Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Happy Thursday. How we doing? Welcome in, everyone. I was about to say it's cooled down a little bit, but then my neighbour came and there was a package delivered here. I've just ran up the stairs. I'm not cool anymore. How are we doing? I hope everyone is... Well, it's cooled down for everyone else, at least. I hope we're doing a little bit better. People are bearing up in this very, very warm weather. But how are we doing? Happy Thursday. We're nearly at the weekend, ladies and gentlemen. Today, we've got some more World Cup action. I thought, why not? Why not? We're going to put the Edinburgh save on pause until next week, and we're going to go for some more World Cup action. We're going to go again today with Tuchel's squad, but we're going to use the trusted tactic today, I think. So, real squad, not real tactic. How are we doing, though? Welcome in. It was a pleasure to see a conversation happening before I even hit go live. I mean, people are turning up earlier and earlier. But Brivet and Mr. Scotsman here before the door even opened. Brivet, first through the door, had feathers waving at me before I'd even dried for my shower. How are we, Brivet? I hope you're doing very, very well. Happy Thursday to you, my friend. Have you had a good week off, I hope? Enjoyed a bit of the sunshine? Mr. Scotsman as well, I hope you're doing fantastically well. Happy Thursday. I very much enjoyed what I saw in the video. I haven't had a chance to finish it yet. I've got to the end of your group stage, and I'm thoroughly enjoying it. I will be checking out the rest of it after the stream. How are we doing there, Mr. Scotsman? I hope you're doing very, very well. Looks like I'm at thirdly, Desmano. I tell you what, early, but we're giving it. How are we, Desmano? I seen that we both went the same way with a bird quiz in the Discord. Mad at us testing us, and we know our stuff. How are we, Desmano? I hope you're doing very, very well. I hope the rounds have been going okay. I imagine it's been a very, very tough shifts this week, getting round on the rounds. All good here, just sweating bugs. Yeah, it's very warm. It's very warm. Urban Mammoth, welcome in. Happy Thursday. How are we doing? I hope you're doing very, very well. I hope you've had a good week so far. Dave and Scubs through the door pretty much at the same time. A photo finish. How are we, Dave? How are we, Scubs? Happy Thursday to you both. It's a pleasure to have you both in. Shinosuke Wardamora. Your doorball. If you know the video, you know the video. How are we doing? Welcome in, welcome in.
I think it's normal, you know, when you
There we go, look, and I've even changed it. I don't even need to ask. I know that's Kermit. I've even changed it to 3. I don't know if you've used the E or the 3, but it's now both. Matt, welcome in. I hope you're doing very, very well. Enjoyed the stream earlier. I was working and lurking, but a bit of career mode. Leeds career nonetheless. I'm sure Brivet will be all over that. How are we doing, Matt? Happy Thursday. We need to sack the stewards, by the way. We've got a streak on the pitch. A 5-stream streak from Brivet. Thank you very much for the company, sir. I appreciate it. Scub says, short one for me tonight. I'm off into Glasgow to celebrate a friend's death. Well, not celebrate the death, but his life. I got what you meant, Scubs. I got what you mean. Well, I hope you're doing well, and I hope all is okay. But yeah, have a as good a time as you can. I hope you have a nice evening. But yeah, I hope you're doing okay, Scubs. That's better. What was better? Oh, there we go. Right, okay. Desmond says, I think we knew what you meant. Have a great night of remembrance and celebration. Exactly that. We knew where you were. We knew it. Look, everyone got there before me anyway. Jack, welcome in. I hope you're doing very, very well. How are we, Jack? Happy Thursday to you. I hope your week's going well. It's been full of revision, I'm sure. James is in. How are we, James? I hope you're also doing very, very... I hope you're all well. I mean, I say the same thing, but I mean it. That's why. I hope you've had a brilliant week so far, James. I hope you're... yeah, still enjoying the lack of studies now that you've finished. And the man, the myth, the legend, Bedders, how are we doing? Welcome in, good sir. I hope you're doing fantastically well. I very much enjoyed the stream yesterday. I know I wasn't the most active in the chat, for which I apologise, but I was there. I was there for every moment. I was just sweating away in the background, getting the video that came out today. Exclamation mark video, if you are interested in seeing an England playthrough. That came out earlier today, but I very much enjoyed the stream. How are we, Bedders? Welcome in. Self for life, how are we doing? Happy Thursday. Where is the intro? No intro because we are doing an England playthrough on the World Cup mode, so there's no need for the Edinburgh intro for that one. But how are we, Self for life? I hope you are well. Still red hot here. Loudest thunderstorm I've ever experienced last night. See, it was really bizarre for me. I went to bed quite late because I was finishing off the video, but I could see it, but I didn't hear any of it. I've just seen me pop up, by the way.
Thanks for subscribing.
The Matter, thank you very much for the Prime sub. 6 months, by the way. Thank you very, very much. You only get one of those, so the fact that you use it here is incredibly, incredibly kind. Half a year of having the best viewer of all time. How does it feel? Warm in all the right places. Matter, thank you very much for renewing the season ticket. Absolute hero. So the thunderstorm, I couldn't hear any of it, but it looked amazing. I was actually, I got into bed and like the curtains were just flashing, so I stood there watching it for quite a while actually, and it was bizarre. It was almost like behind the clouds, and it was lighting it up. I couldn't hear anything. I could just see the lightning. Uncapped squad. We're just going with Tuchel's squad today, Mr. Scotsman. But we're gonna see how we get on. Maybe uncapped tomorrow. Never mind. It was raining heavily last night. We didn't have any rain, unfortunately, and it's still been very, very warm. Alexander, welcome in over on YouTube. I hope you're doing well. How's the save going on Football Manager? But more importantly, how is Alexander? I hope you're doing very well. Rocket Dan and Pele are in as well. Look, they're coming through the door at the same time. How are we, Dan? I hope you're doing very well. I hope you had a brilliant week so far. And Pele as well. Pleasure to have you both in. And Kermit, I heard you come through the door, but now I see it. We've changed it so that it's a 3 in there as well. So you can do it either way now, Kermit. You're spoiled for choice. Happy Thursday, though. It's a pleasure to have you in. We are cooking with the Gretna season. Dave, I enjoyed the stream earlier also. First things first. Very much enjoyed what I saw whilst I was working and lurking. But you are absolutely flying. And for those that do remember the players that we had at Edinburgh, Jude Bonner and Anton Dowds are absolutely cooking for Gretna and Dave. Ex-Edinburgh players on my save. Bongo, welcome in. Happy Thursday to you, good sir. And I imagine, I'm guessing the shop's quite warm. Is the shop quite warm? I hope you're managing okay, Bongo. Not too long left to work today. But how are we doing? Happy Thursday, good sir. It's a pleasure to have you in, you wonderful man. I did speak to Jack before doing it, and Jack said it was fine. Was the original team he said, really? Have I missed something there? I don't know if I've missed something there. What did I miss there? James says, I'm doing a Scotland run, but only with players who have played for Hibs. Been unlucky with illness and injuries in the squad, opening 2 games. So, scraped to a 3-2 win over Haiti and then battled a 0-0 against Morocco. That's not a bad start. It means you're going to be out the group there, James. You're going to get yourself out the group. Here we are. Everyone's catching up with Bongo. What a man. Yeah, definitely lots of revision. You're getting there, though, Jack. End is in sight. Alexander says, I decided to start my Scotland World Cup save again. Why is that, Alexander? Why is that? How are we doing? Thank you again for that resub. I really do appreciate it, sir. I hope you're doing very well. Sounded like my house exploded. Urban, did you hear it? Where are we? I've just scrolled. You've been rooted, but it's too hot to root anyone. Yeah, just a mild rooting today due to the weather. How are we, Root? Happy Thursday. Welcome in. I hope you've had a brilliant week. So yeah, I want to say that I enjoyed the stream, but I turned up literally as you were finishing yesterday. I do apologise. But it was a pleasure to jump in for the small amount of time that I could. How are we doing, sir? It's a pleasure to have you in. Very good. Just got back from work just before you went live. There you go. So get your feet up and get a cold drink in hand, Self for life. I woke up at 3 a.m. and I saw it was absolutely hammering it down. Was it really, Matt? Okay, we need to sack these stewards as well, by the way. Not only is he really just to get eased then, got himself on the pitch. Streak on the pitch. Thank you very much for the 10 stream streak, Matt. I appreciate the company. To be fair, the resub was Tuesday when I said for 6 more months. Tier 1, no more Bezos money for you. That's it. Let Jeff keep it. Let Jeff keep it. It's been warm, but cooler than Monday and Tuesday. Yeah, it's definitely been cooler. It's just still hot here. At says, no rain here, mate. 35 degrees. I'm off to the gym. You're a mean man to yourself there, Atta, but working hard. I like it. Alexander Sellers man flu. I hope you feel better soon, Alexander. I really do. In this weather, being ill, not ideal at all. Atta is a madman. Atta is a man that gets after it, and I respect it greatly. I didn't do anything today, if I'm honest. I've been working on the. I'm trying to get another video out just whilst there's still some hype around the World Cup mode, so I'm working on that to come out at the weekend. So everything else is taking a bit of a backseat. Blair, welcome in. Happy Thursday to you. How has your week been, Blair? It's a pleasure to hear from you. I hope you're doing very, very well. Now, I don't want to with the 3. Well, that's why I did it as both, Kerr, but you're spoilt for choice. You can do it either way. Took a day off from walking today. It was quite warm, Matt. I think that's more than fair. You've been getting after it, so it's good to have a day off. Bongo is off this week. He is, isn't he? Yep. Thank you for reminding me there, Bravit. So, yeah, still. I don't know if you know how warm the shop is, Bongo, but I still want to know. I don't actually care if you've been in or not. The career mode I did say, right, I'm with you. Mammoth says, tell you what didn't look amazing. The thunder and lightning storm at 6:30 to 8 a.m. this morning in South Yorkshire while I was out on the golf course. Wow, okay. Once the lightning started hammering down, we abandoned the mowers, tractors and got inside quick. Was a little hairy for a bit. I can imagine, Mammoth. Sounds quite scary, but I'm glad it all went well in the end. Pacey Quaker, welcome in. Happy Thursday. How are we? It's a pleasure to have you in. I hope you've had a brilliant week so far. We're nearly at the weekend, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be a little bit cooler, but we're still going to have some sun. That's what we want from our weekend. Because it was Bradford, but I spoke to Jack and we changed it to Leeds for the stream. Love it. Love it. Oh, you didn't get out of the group, Alexander. Well, that's fair enough to start again. It's like a round 2. Seconds out, round 2. Just about to leave work, need food and FM. Get yourself fed and FM'd there, Root. Get yourself home. The day is done, Root. The day is done. I'm still waiting for this thunderstorm. I'm still waiting for some rain, Jack. That's what I want. That's what I want. We need to sack these stewards, by the way. I don't know what they're doing. We've got another streak on the pitch. 15 stream streak from Pacey Quaker. Thank you very much for the company. I really do appreciate it. All good buzzing for the weekend in Manchester all weekend. Any special occasion, Pacey? Or just getting up there for a sunny weekend in the north? Jack wants both, yeah. So, as do I. Right, let's jump over to the game. We can carry on catching up, but let's get continuing through this save. We've picked the squad. We just need to get through it. We're going to instant result the friendlies as we did last time. But we want to get into it. Bong says, I did order 6 canvases today for the cricket club for Max Spielman. Original cost $321. I paid £32.10. Praise the Lord for 90% off discount with Timpson. Well, that is quite the discount there, Bongo. That is indeed. Stick them on eBay. You make a bit. No, none of that. Serbian Mafioso, welcome in. Happy Thursday. Hello, I have a crush on you, but I am really shy. Mafioso, it's a safe space. It's a safe space. You're probably the only one, though. I was going to say you're in good company, but I'm not sure anyone else does. How are we, Mafioso? Happy Thursday. Mama says it was one of those lightning storms that looked spectacular, but not while sat on a metal ride on a mower in the open on a hill. No, I can imagine that. I can imagine. Pace says going to the tribute gig for Manny from the Stone Roses. Manchester is basically the south for me. I see. Right. Okay. Where are you, Pacey, if you don't mind me asking? Wigan? I want to say Wigan. Am I right in thinking Wigan? I could be wrong. Felt a little bad for the colleague who has to make them up for that cheap. No, don't feel sorry there, Bongo. Don't feel sorry there. That says, as I'm gymming, I need you to beatbox for the next 45 minutes. I've not got that in the locker. Boots and cats and all that. Morial, we need to sack these stewards again. They're just laying down at this point. We've got another streak on the pitch. 25 stream streak from Morial. Thank you very much for the company.
We'll have a look.
We will have a look. I appreciate it. Darlington, North East, best place in the world. I don't know where Darlington is. Well, I mean, North East, you've just told me, but I don't actually know where Darlington is. Where did I get Wigan from? I don't know where I got Wigan from. No idea. Think it's North East. Probably North East, mate. What gave it away? What gave it away? Everyone's got a map in front of them all of a sudden, have they? Mental from you lot. Get off your globe. Right. I tell you what, I was watching Zim's stream earlier. And he was streaming without a top on. And if you lot were a bit nicer, I'd go for it. I was jealous. You've defo got a globe in your house. We don't actually have a globe in our house. Scotsman says, drive by the signs for it when we head to Nottingham. I see, okay. Do it. Jack, stop it, you pervert. Tony expects to be fit. Okay, Tony's going, but he's injured. The North East. Right, okay. However, I'd like to make it clear I am not in any way a Geordie. Globe in the home gym. No. We don't own a globe. We don't own a globe. Just a snow globe. No, we don't even have one of those. A globe that when you open it, it's got like a drinks cabinet inside. I don't know what you lot think of me. I just have many leather-bound books. My apartment smells of rich mahogany. Someone's got to get the reference there. It's in the UK, Josh. Mr. Scotsman, thank you. Oh, no. Do we start again at this point? Bellingham's out. Slowy, welcome in. Happy Thursday. Reminds me, did you end up... No, I left it, mate. I left it. Character building. You don't have a snow globe? I don't, Rivet, no. Clue, how we doing? I hope you're doing fantastically well. Happy Thursday. I enjoyed what I saw of Kingdom Come. It was last night, wasn't it? Was it last night? I believe it was last night. How are we doing? Welcome in. It's a pleasure to have you. Yeah, restart, reload. Evening all. Hope everyone is keeping well. Adam, welcome in. I hope you're doing fantastically well. It's a pleasure to hear from you. How are you doing, my friend? Happy Thursday. We're reloading. I'm not having Bellingham out. Who are Haiti? Oh, it's a country. Replaced with Job. It'll do. To be fair, it'll do the same thing. Right. Where did that get to then? Oh, it's auto-saved. Nice. Have we still got Bellingham? Bellingham's still in. Now injuries are part of the game. Yeah, I know, James, but I'm trying to keep it so that I'm using the squad. Gordon to Barca, if it's all true. Yeah, I mean, Sky Sports said it's a 5-year deal, didn't they? Can't afford Rashford, but I can afford Julian Alvarez and Anthony Gordon. Sneaky stuff. Josh hates them. Oh, it's weak, but I'll give it. All good. KCD was fun. Failed upwards. That's the best way to do it, isn't it? That's the best way to do it. They found their levers again. They have indeed. They have indeed. Right, Madueke got injured again. Does this mean Bellingham's going to go again? Does that mean Bellingham's going to go again? I'm beating them 2-0. 13 shots with your tactic, Alexander. Look, there you go. Exclamation mark tactic for anyone that's interested. Also, exclamation mark video if you want to see my England playthrough that I released at 3 o'clock today. If Bellingham gets injured pre-tournament, there's no reloading. No, I know, but it's also... What do you mean in real life? Do you mean in real life, James? I know, I'm just trying to use the actual squad, you know? I did reload, yeah, I did reload. But everyone's getting injured. What are we... Squid Game is a pre-tournament training. I do wonder what this means for Rashford going forward now, though. I was thinking the same. I don't know... Surely they try and sell. I imagine the relationship's done with the club, isn't it? Injuries, problems, worsens. We did reload. Everton loan. Reece James is out as well. Has been struck down by injury. Oh, God. Everyone's getting injured. Terras, how are we doing? You start a career with only national team, or you start... This is World Cup mode, Terras. We're doing the World Cup mode. Are we Spurs? What was that, sorry? Why Spurs? Why Spurs, Alexander? Desmana says, watched it already. Succinct and was a perfect accomplishment to after work. Accompaniment to after work. Accomplishment. Accompaniment to after work coffee and cake. Desmano, that was hard work. I need to warm up. Speaking wise, not physically. It's absolutely roasted in here. You are thick. Brilliant. Brilliant. What did I miss? What did I miss this time? Lots of injuries. Outrageous. Yeah, outrageous. I think Jack might want Bedders. The Spurs thing. Oh, with the injuries. Right, I'm with you. I got there in the end. Because I see you have a match in a National League, not only World Cup. Yeah, so that's... it's because you carry on after the World Cup mode. It carries on after the World Cup mode. If you keep your job, that is. You've not done your vocal exercises. I've not. Do, re, mi, so far, so, la-ti-do. Is that... I might have just made up half the words there. Bedders, I think Jack might want you. I don't know. Not sure. I can't confirm. Mammoth says, I'm not sure. Maybe there is a path back at United under Carrick. The atmosphere seems a lot better and less toxic. It's a good point. It's a good point. It's a good point. I mean, he did well for Barca. He did well for Barca. Privet, in this heat. Habla no inglés. In this heat. Privet, come on. Come on. He's not a madman. Isn't Spurs a good team for Rashi? Could be. Could be. I don't think they'd pay his wages. I don't think they'd pay his wages. Where's Rice? Reckon you see how many attempts it takes you to win with Uzbekistan? That sounds like you're getting into this stuff, Slowy. You told me you didn't like the content, but it sounds like you're all over it. Jack, like, it's a mental thing to type and then hit enter on, isn't it? Not on those wages. Not on those wages. Right. Okay, weather report. We know what the weather is. It's warm. Quanza's injured as well. What are we doing in this pre-season camp, by the way? Just chucking a bowling ball up and heading it. He's out as well. Isn't that bad? It's also a bit weird, isn't it? The Powers sword has gone to his head. I know. Mental. That's a warning. And we're going to have to start VAR in, Jack. I think. Right, okay. Slowy, it's just, yeah, okay. Right, we'll instant result this one. Instant result this one. No, he doesn't. He doesn't at all, Matt. Not at all. Josh, you playing Among Us? I said, I will. Wait, I thought Better said he isn't doing Among Us. I thought Better said. Livramento as well. I thought Better said he isn't doing Among Us. Or has he just said it? Did I miss that? Oh, at the minute Among Us, but it will be very dependent on who's about to play. It will depend. I'm going to be very, very 50-50. I'll be tuning in regardless, but I'm staying over at the wedding on Saturday. So it depends what time we leave. I'm not sure what time we'll be back. That's it. He said for now it is. Any chance? Any chance of what, Jack? Any chance of what? Any chance of what? I play if I can Sunday. Oh, 100% I play if I can as well. It just depends if I'm home or not. I don't know what time we'll be leaving. I don't know what time we'll be leaving. I assume... I'm assuming that checkout will be... We're at an Airbnb, so I'm assuming that'll be like 11 or something. But then it's about an hour drive back. Oh, the big weekend, isn't it? I'm back this weekend. Might crash it. Go on, Slowy. I'll open the back door. Right, can I just select all? Is there select all? I just select all. Weird thing to say, Josh. Only if you take it the way you did. Again, probably could be. Why is that? Oh, clicking the wrong thing. That's why. It's been a long week already, ladies and gentlemen. Bank holiday weekend. It feels like a long one. Imagine his face if he saw me sat next to you. Yeah, exactly. Wearing Mrs. A1's dress would be even better. Let's focus on England winning this tourney. I'll go. A wild Viva up here. Viva, happy Thursday. I hope you're doing fantastically well. How are we, Viva? How's the weather for you? You know I'm interested. How are we? I have picked the right squad here, haven't I? This is the right squad, isn't it? Concert, Gay, Concert, Burns, Stones, James, Tino, Spence, O'Reilly, Mainu, Rice, Henderson, Anderson, Gordon, Madueke, Bellingham, Etze. Yeah, that's all right, isn't it? Yeah. Done. Whose win is it? Is there anyone in here? Grant. Grant, he comes in from time to time, says something horrible about me, then leaves. It's Grant's. How long's it take to pick the squad? That took a while. 1.5 kilometre on the rower done to warm up, and my shins are now sweating waterfalls. I'm not sure if I've ever sweated for my shins. Well, clearly, I'm not working hard enough. Go on, Grant. No, I'm being serious. How long does it take to pick the squad? You being serious? Oh, what do you mean? It annoys me that you have to do it like 3 times, if that's what you mean. Is that what you mean? To be fair, I do it. Not working hard enough. You have a 40k gym in your house. Wow. The dumbbells were about half of that. You probably shave your legs, Josh. I don't have to, actually. I have a lack of leg hair, and it doesn't help how pale my leg hair is. They look shaved. Does it take a while to get everyone you want in, or is it just a click of a button? So how I do it is on here. I drop all the people that aren't in the squad. There's a thing there saying remove from squad, and then I do it in the national pool. So I go on here. I added everyone there, and then when you get to the provisional one, you can just tick the box top right to have the 26 provisional picked, and then after that, it's your 26 anyway, so you just tick them all. And the sauna, the other half, I don't have a sauna. Well, to be fair, I do, and it's this office while streaming. 10 degrees, storm brewing, and hammering down with rain. Really feeling the summer vibes. Well, Viva, you can live them vicariously through watching me get sweatier and sweatier throughout this stream. And not in a weird way. The other day, one of our neighbours got a hot tub delivered, like a proper plumbed-in one. Need to make new friends. Wow. Wow, okay. Good timing. Bong says, I have a lack of leg hair due to doing wax strips for charity, and the hair in patches just never grew back properly. Wow, okay. So you just got rectangles of bald patches on your leg. It was an image I didn't know I needed this evening, but I've got it. Sorry, says, another challenge idea. See how many attempts it takes for you to win, but you can't use anyone from the actual squad. Any nation. So, Slowy, Mr. Scotsman said one in the Discord as well. He was saying to potentially do, and we could potentially do it on stream tomorrow, do an England playthrough, but only using uncapped players. We could only use uncapped players. I quite like the idea of that one. Hey, says, I'm in need of a new save. I don't really know which one to start. What are you thinking? What league? What country? What do you think? Take them a pineapple. Rob, how are we? Welcome in. Happy Thursday. It's a pleasure to have you. How are we doing? We just lost to... Oh, my God. Bellingham's injured for 3 to 5 weeks. Eze's outright. This is just outrageous. I mean, we're not reloading at this point. James Tavernier, then, and Ryan Kent. More obscure, the better, really. Okay. Different country then, you're thinking? Anything but England or Italy? Okay. I mean, I'll always say Scotland. I've really enjoyed my Scotland save. But if you want more obscure, maybe Norway. Maybe Norway. Why is there so many injured? I have no idea. I just, at this point, I think we've gone to Takeshi's Castle for our pre-season trip. Try a Nordic side. Uncapped players. Do it with only League 2 English players. Yes, now, mental opening message. Lazy Ben, how are we doing? Happy Thursday. I hope you're doing very, very well. Maurice says, I did England with only players Tuchel didn't pick. Lost 3-2 to France in the final. I saw that Work the Space did a video on that as well. It was a cool idea. Yeah, try Nordic side. Mad at saying Australia. Good shout. I mean, very, very different. You could go MLS. It's very, very different. Obviously, you got like trades and draft and all that stuff. Mallorca, relegated IRL. That's a good shout from Alexander. I've done 2 attempts with Norway. Haaland written both. Oh, you're talking countries. Sorry, I thought you meant like a save, like league. Right, sorry, I'm with you. You're talking about World Cup, are you? I've also just seen... Ignore me, it's very warm. That was Viva. Pacey was asking for the save. You've got the same colour username, that's what confused me there. I see, Viva, I see. Sorry, I was talking to Pacey whilst responding to Viva. It's warm, alright, it's warm. Takeshi's Castle, what a reference. Asian nation, e.g. Japan or Korea. What a show it was indeed. Have a great one, Josh. I've been summoned to the pub by my dad. Invitation I can't refuse. An invitation you should never refuse. Have a good evening, Lou. Thank you very much for Have a good one. Have a good one. Words are hard this evening. Have a brilliant evening. Thank you very much for stopping by. I really do appreciate it. Cape Verde, Carrasco. Nice. Fun fact, more people walked on the moon than won Takeshi's Castle. Was there only one? I only remember one person ever winning it. John, welcome in. I hope you're doing very, very well. Happy Thursday. How are we doing? Good afternoon, good evening, whatever we say, John. How are we, John? Go on. Thank you very much for the resub, Jack. You only get 1 prime, so the fact that you use it is incredibly humbling. Thank you very much for renewing the season ticket. 7 months. Absolute hero. Sounds like you need a cold, frosty one. I very much do. Is the heat getting to you? Big time, Rivet. Big time. Must be nice having a mad at her. That's... I don't really know how to respond to that. I'm sorry to hear it. I mean, the 3 on the nice threw me off even more so. I really didn't know how to respond to that one. As was 6 months. Mine was 6. Oh, right. Oh, okay. I'm okay. Glad to hear it, John. Glad to hear it. Turn around to put my fan on. It's already on. Oh, no. Oh, no. Right, it turns out I actually do care about numbers, so you're going to be 5. You're going to be 4. James is going to be 2. O'Reilly will be 3. I'm 1 drink, 2. Back to the Pepsi after. I'm 1 drink, 2. Back to the English betters. Night Rune. This take 2, Jason. It is indeed. It is indeed. Welcome in over on YouTube. I hope you're doing very, very well. He wants 22. You can have 22. You're not having 10. Kane's going to have the 9, of course. Our 10 is going to be... Who is going to be our 10? Saka can be our 7. Rice can be our 8. Anderson can be our 6. How did you do in take 1? So, on stream on Tuesday, we lost in the, what was it, round of 16 to Spain, didn't we? Round of 16, I think it was. But I do have a video out on YouTube that came out today of a playthrough with England, which I won't ruin. Is this World Cup? It is, John, it is. I misplaced an E, I see, okay. I just don't know which one. Oh, I'm on drink 2, right, okay. Bedder's already drunk too much. Wave, welcome in, happy Thursday. How are we, Wave? I hope you're having a brilliant week. A misplaced E can ruin a night. Life advice. I lost to Brazil in the quarterfinals. Not a bad, not a valiant effort there, Jason. Did you beat anyone else on the way? Alexander says, Craig Gordon is the hero for me. Go on. Fax Desert Mammoth. At says, oh, I'm doing heavy pull downs now, and you saying the 3 on the nice made me almost drop the weight, but it's okay. Darwin was 14. He was doing a parent and speed run, and then the percentage sign. I just don't know how to. I don't know how to react to these. Why is there a hype train? What Why is there a hype train? That one just didn't even feel like it was justified. All aboard, ladies and gentlemen. Mad Hatter, I am sorry to hear that, by the way. I am. Why is there a hype train? That for one felt like he came out of nowhere. It's too hot for this. Gonna hammer it down all week. Nice. How was the other round? I won the World Cup against Scots. 3-1 came back too. Love that wave. Rice and James missed World Cup out for 5 months. Mental. Now, not really Congo, then Mexico, then Brazil. It's a tough run. Shirt off, hat on, I reckon.
Baby.
Get your fan on. It is on. It is on. Will I get an emote for this? An emote for what? Sorry, Jack. What are you getting an emote for? I don't know what you're on about. Right, anyway, 4 minutes until this hat comes out. I'm already instantly dripping. Right, I'm going to give the 10 to... I'm going to give it to Rashford. I'm giving it to Rashford. Back in the boy. 11... The train? Yeah, I guess so. I think so. All aboard, ladies and gentlemen. Felt left out the other day. Right, okay. Who else is getting... Who's getting good numbers? Watkins can have 14. Tony can have 21. I'm weird. I've got, like, numbers I like for positions. Like, 18 for me is a sub-centre mid. 21 and 14 are sub-strikers. And then when I don't care about the rest, you can all just have any number. You can be 15. And the rest I don't care about. 13, 16, 20. I don't really care about these numbers. That's fine. All these players. Tech, I cheated. You picked my squad, not Dopey Tuchel. 21 is dangerous for Tony. Well played. I like it. Viva! You don't have to do this.
Thanks for subscribing.
Clue has been gifted a season ticket by Viva. Thank you very much for the generosity. I really do appreciate it. It's not warm at all. We've got a Wikipedia path as well. Privet's gone for a Wikipedia path. What's he gone for? Suits. So is in like the show. Make a save now so you can skip the admin if you want a take 3. Good shout. I like that. What do I save it as? I'll just do England. Marcus with the raid.
Welcome in, Raiders.
You aren't tuning into a member of the Village People. It is just we're on a hype train, so the conductor's hat's on. All aboard, ladies and gentlemen. Marcus, thank you very much for the raid. I very much appreciate it. How was the stream? I enjoyed what I was there for. I was working and lurking. But welcome in, Raiders. If you don't know me, I'm Josh or A1 or call me whatever you like. I've been called worse. We are going for our second attempt at a World Cup with England. We're using Tuchel's squad. We're going to see how we get on. How are we doing though? How was the stream? How did it end up over in the Netherlands? How are we doing? My hero, my role model, Ross, welcome in. Happy Thursday. I hope you're doing fantastically well. It's a pleasure to have you. How's your week been, Ross? The show? Other words had Palmer, Trent, Hall and Foden. I see, okay. Argentina fan, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome in. It's a pleasure to have you. Marcus, how are we, good sir? All aboard. I know. It's a minute until I can take this hat off and stop absolutely dripping. Please. Mariusaurus.
Thanks for the follow.
Mariusaurus. Mariusaurus, I'm going with. Rex, thank you very much for the follow. I'm sorry for butchering your name. I tried my best. How are we doing? Welcome in. This is happening. Bro, I'm sweating so much, Marcus. This is outrageous. Ghost Dog, welcome in. Happy Thursday. How are we doing? Stream was great. Played 14 games, won 12, drew 1, lost 1. Arsenal beat me 2-1. Close, though. Close. Ajax are flying. Of course they are, because Marcus is at the wheel. Right, I'm not sure that's how you pronounce it, Marcus. I'm not sure that's how you pronounce it. 20 seconds till this hat comes off. Oh, my back is... I'm going to slip off this chair. Scotland will be in the knockouts. Played 14 games in a stream. Is that allowed? I wouldn't even know what that feels like. Smash Celtic 7-2 though. Go on, Marcus. Making it look easy. Welcome in, Raiders, though. It's a pleasure to have you all in. I hope you had a brilliant time with Marcus. I know he would have looked after you. I hope we can do so as well. The hype train has finished, thankfully, because I am sweating. Thank you very much, Viva, for the gifted sub. Jack and Madatta for the resubs as well. It's very much appreciated. Don't forget the wiki path. I will not. I will not. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. Right, let's do that now because I will forget it. I will forget it. So let's do that. We're doing Suits. Suits the show. So, for anyone not aware, what we are doing now is a Wikipedia path. I have 10 clicks to get from what Privet has suggested, which is the show Suits, to get back to Swindon Town FC. And if I don't get there in 10 clicks, Privet gets his points back. Are you mad? Don't get an emote? Oh, I haven't shared it. Why did I... Well, it didn't come up to share. It didn't come up to share. I don't know. No, it didn't give me the option to. No hints and help. No hints and help. I'll be right back. I'm going to go grab a shower. I'm dripping. Marcus, get yourself a cold shower. Get scammed. There you go. Maybe it's just... I don't know. I'm not sure. Right, let me get this on the screen. PC. There we go. Right, so we're on Suits. You're lucky it cost me nothing. Sorry, I'm at the gym, not thinking. Otherwise, I'll be banning you. Right, okay. So, we have 10 clicks to get to Swindon Town. Now, I'm sure there's going to be a link through someone. I mean, the obvious one, I know, is going to be something suggested by the mad out of there. I mean, Meghan Markle is going to be a way to get to England, isn't it, at very least? But we're going to see if we can go elsewhere. I mean, knowing Swindon, I think cannabis probably could get us there eventually. But let's have a look if we can get anywhere else. Spoiler alert, by the way, if anyone hasn't seen the show, we are going through the seasons right now. We're going through the seasons. Spoiler alert, ladies and gentlemen. Right. Did any of the characters ever visit Swindon? That would be helpful, wouldn't it? We want to do this in as little as possible. It's going to have to be Meghan Markle, isn't it? It's going to have to be Meghan Markle, I think. It's Dave. All right, Dave. Yeah, I don't think we're going to get anything better than that. I don't think. You what? There was just a clickable Dave there. Don't worry. I think it was the channel. Right, okay. We're going to have to go Meghan Markle. Oh, hang on. Let's do that. Right. Duchess of Sussex. So we need to just straight to Prince Harry, isn't it? Straight to Prince Harry. Surely, unless there's anything better. I'm assuming not. Why would there be any link to Swindon? Why would there be? Middle click does that opens a new tab? Is Harry from Swindon? No, but it's going to get me to England, isn't it? Church of England. Oh, hang on, we could end up with something here. See, that is very much a hint and a help there, Bedders. That is his brother something to do with the FA? Boom. Right, this is hints and helps, ladies and gentlemen. This is hints and helps, ladies and gentlemen. I can't help but look at chat. It's my fault. Well, I'll take 50. I'll take 50-50. Chat's gone wild. Sorry, I replied thinking you wouldn't read it. Oh, I read everything. Don't think anything gets missed. So I'm thinking we're going to go a different way. I say ban them. I'm going to go a different way. I'm going to go... We could go Cotswolds. Cotswolds is going to get us there. We're going Cotswolds. I'm going different. Wiltshire. There we go. And we've got it. And we've got it. Swindon Town. Boom. There you go. There you go. Cotswolds is lovely. Been many times as a kid. I live basically on the border. On the border. So what was that? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 clicks. Been helped by chat. Cheated. Nah, I didn't cheat. Lose your points. I mean, they're not my points anyway. I couldn't care less. I couldn't care less. No, I mean, Megan was always going to be the click, and then I went a different way. Morton on Marsh or something we stayed in. Lovely place. Lovely place. That is where, not this charity walk I did this year. That was where the one I did last year started. Lovely places, Morton and Marsh. Need to think of a really good one? Yeah, there's going to be some hard ones. I mean, that one, obviously, you just instantly had the link to England. You had the link to England straight away. Oh, hang on. Didn't mean to close the audio there. Right, okay, let's keep this going then. Let's keep this show on the road. Also, the town Brum is nearby, if I remember correctly. Brum. Also, the town Brum is in. What is Brum? What is Brum? I don't know what that is. Should I know what that is? Birmingham. That's not near the Cotswolds, is it? And also, Birmingham wouldn't be in a town, though. Nah, a kids' TV show. I was going to say. Birmingham wouldn't be in a town, would it? Oh, Brum, the yellow smiley cat. Oh, car. John, what are we doing?
Thanks for subscribing.
John, you don't have to do this. Absolute hero. 5 season tickets have been gifted out. Hazard, Johnny Trotter, Connor Murphy, Dion Chu, and Cutiden. Cutiden who? Cutiden me? John, thank you very much for the 5 gifted subs. Very, very kind of you. You really don't have to do that, so I really do appreciate it. And also, we need to sack those stewards. We got a 25 stream streak from John. Thank you very much for the company, sir. I appreciate it. That's awfully kind, John. Thank you very, very much. The wee yellow car from the TV show? No, I've not seen that. A kids' TV show. Legend, John? Exactly that. Exactly that. Council TV. Anyone watch My Parents Are Aliens? No. That was sort of on the precipice of when I was too old to watch those shows. Look up Brum, you will have seen it. I don't think I will have. I'm pretty good for remembering. No, I've not seen that. I mean, maybe a slight resemblance of the car, but I don't, there's no memory of it. 1991 to 2001? CBBC? Yeah, no, I was more of a Cartoon Network and Nickelodeon man as a kid. How are you, John? Thank you again for the gifted subs. I really do appreciate it. Tory? How's that Tory? Hi there, I can't believe it's the World Cup opener next week. It's not next week, is it? It's not next week. Tory? Why am I getting Tory shouts here? What have I done this time? For having Cartoon Network. Is that Tory? Could afford Sky in the 90s? Well, I wasn't paying for it, was I? Did have those fancy satellite channels when I was a kid. We didn't have Sky when I was younger. Well, neither did Rishi Sunak, as he famously stated. So, and he is a Tory by occupation. Not watching the free TV. 11th of June, 2 weeks. Tory kid, Tory, getting the Rishi Sunak vibes here. See, hey, I tell you what, he's with you. He didn't have Sky. Good song. I forgot who added this to the playlist. Was this a Scubs classic? Honestly, Josh, you need a Tory emote and a home gym emote. Shall I get it? Is that? I'm always up for suggestions. Do we want those? You are more Tory than the ex-Tory PM. Wow. Me. Cracking tune this. Viva multi-platform support. I really appreciate it. Welcome in over on YouTube. Of course not. Sunak is too Tory to even watch TV. Yeah, exactly. He didn't have Sky TV because he was reading a newspaper at 6. He was reading the Financial Times. Right, okay, we've got our opener soon. And touch wood, we haven't had 16 more injuries like we had when we started. The Tory graph. Yeah, what do we think? What do we think on that as suggestions of emotes? Such a good song this? It is indeed. It is indeed. What's the music level like today? Is it okay? I've been trying to take on board that you guys are saying it's been a bit quiet recently. Loved Keenan and Cal. Who loves orange soda? Jason, me too. That's a Nickelodeon classic. That shout was almost as bad as Theresa May's naughtiest thing she's done. I don't remember that one, Mr. Scotsman. It happened. Scotland in the knockouts. Go on, Alexander. Go on. I can never hear it. No idea why. It's good. I reckon these emotes will get rinsed. So do I, Mad Hatter. I'm going to do it. I'll do it. I'll have a look into that. I think the Tory one will definitely get used. Right, Bellingham can't play for the next 2 weeks. That's not good news, is it? She was asked in an interview and she said, oh, running for a wheat field. I do, now you mention it, yeah. You are a bit of a Tory. I don't really know why. I don't really know why. I feel like it's overused. I feel like it's overused. I don't feel like I actually am. Right, okay. Not at all. Home gym says it all. Having gym equipment is very different to a home gym, though. Right, I'm going to have Stones in the middle. Or that, maybe? No, we'll go with that. I bet you have a vote Conservative posted in your window behind the PC. Never. It's not. It's the exact same. A gym has equipment. You have equipment. You have 2 bathrooms. I do not have 2 bathrooms. This conversation was had in the Discord. I do not have 2 bathrooms. I have just 1. I just have 1. I do not. You're not a Tory. Tax bracket and disdain for peasants says it all. Do I show disdain? Why is that like that? Everyone else in the right position, isn't there? Yeah. I bet you have an ensuite. I don't. Or gonna have one. I'm not. No, I'm not. We have plans to have another toilet put in, but that'll be downstairs. I love my ensuite. Gets rinsed. Does the garden count as a second toilet? We all have our hobbies. Right. Okay. I'm gonna start Rashford. I think. I'm gonna start Rashford. I think I actually want Rice there. Rice, the centre mid. Anderson, the one getting forward. Do I? Yeah, I do. The garden counts as a dog toilet. There you go. Right. That is going to be our team for our opener, ladies and gentlemen. Our team for our opener. I tell you what. If we have any... let me do it. I was going to ask people to do so. I mean, this isn't what I was going to do, but I'm going to do that also in the old YouTube. We do have a new video out today, ladies and gentlemen. If you're not subscribed over there, I'd very much appreciate it. But we are going to get a prediction. We very rarely do predictions. Let's do start prediction. Hang on, I need to make that bigger because I can't see a thing on that. Right, okay. Name the prediction. Are we beating Croatia? Yes or no? Simple, yes or no. We never have predictions, so you guys have a chance of winning some points. We're not going to have it very long. It's only going to be 2 minutes. Start prediction. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Prediction is live. Are we going to beat Croatia? Get your points in. Prediction in 2029, yes or yes. Want me to do it? Never mind. CBS look mixed up. Yes, they do massively, don't they? It's Conser and Stones. There we go. Thank you very much, Desmond. Eagle-eyed. You're playing Japan, Alexander. Good luck. What if it's a draw? That'll be no. Yes is a win. No's everything else. Draw, we all lose. No. I've rinsed Prison Break again this week. How far have you got so far? Yeah, no, it's going to be... So yes is beating them. No is not beating them. So a draw or loss. Even better, I put 5k on no. Sona. Good. What's that? Season 3, isn't it? Season 3. Cheers, Sherlock. I answered the question. Answered. Right, come on then. Game 1 of this playthrough. How long have we been live? 55 minutes. Right on course. How long we got left of the prediction? How long we got left? I don't want any of you swooping in when we're 5-0 up. 55 minutes must be a new PB. It's close, Fever. Game's too early. Can't get over how good Season 1 is. I haven't watched it in a long time, so I think I'll give it a go. I'll tell you what, I watched a film that I hadn't seen the other day. Is it Kong Skull Island? Has anyone seen it? I expected awful things. It came on Sky. And I watched about 45 minutes of it. And I finished it the other day. Actually a really good film. Matching the first hour, feeling a little bit dizzy. I know, I'm getting light-headed up here. Might have a nosebleed in a minute. I put all of my points on yes. Tory film by the sounds of it. Right, I think we're abusing this Tory shout here. How is King Kong Tory? So if you lose, I'm never talking to you again. Right, Kane in goal at half-time. Seen it, not awful, not really good. No, not like really good, but it was entertaining. There was a lot of... I was just impressed with the... there was a lot of cinematic shots that I was surprised by. I didn't expect it to look so good. How would you spell it? Kong. K-O-N-G. And then Skull Island. It was perfectly watchable once. Oh yeah, I won't be watching it again. I enjoyed it. Johnny Trotter, how we doing? Happy Thursday. I hope you're doing fantastically well. It's a pleasure to have you in. It's not started well, ladies and gentlemen. It's not started well. Unintelligible nonsense sounds Tory to me. If you keep a job in the World Cup mode, you play in all national competitions or only in the World Cup? Terras, I think it carries on after the tournament. That is a PB. Relax, Shaq, relax. Plenty of time. Okay, that's me done with the Tory jokes today. Man says, I swing slightly to the right, but I'm not sure what a giant ape has to do with being Tory. 57 minutes to go, 1-0 down in 30 seconds. I know, it's not a good start, is it? It carries on. It does carry on. Thank you, Alexander. I thought so. Carries on after the tournament. Does this bookies offer early payout? Sort it out. Plenty of time. Let's relax. Plenty of time. If it makes anyone feel any better, and I probably should have disclosed this, every single time I've played through, that is twice, I've not beat Croatia. So, probably should have disclosed that at the start. There is that. But there's a first time for everything. What are we trying here? Choo-choo, there we go. Do you know what? I have nearly 800 hours of playing time on Football Manager 26, and that's the first time I've ever seen goal line technology. How'd you refund points? I've had enough. See how this game ends. That is the first time I've ever seen goal line technology. Players are not happy you made them play in the first hour. Exactly that. They didn't even get to warm up. I've seen it once too. Hopefully it was a better use than that one was, Kai. How are you doing? Oh, we're back in the game. Happy Thursday, Kai. I hope you're having a brilliant week. How are you doing? You're a shocking manager. Get in. And those two messages right there, those three messages right there, sums up England fans. There you go. Fickle. No, mine was almost an own goal as well. It's always the way. Great finish from Saka. There you go, Jack. Starboy did it. Your Starboy did it. Mr. Scotsman with the multi-platform support as well. Multi-watching. Thank you very much for tuning in over on YouTube, Mr. Scotsman. I appreciate it greatly. Those people that head over there and drop a like on the YouTube stream as well. It does help massively. Saka carrying me. It does help massively. So thank you very much. I do appreciate the multi-platform supporters. Fancy winning then? I'm going to try my utmost. I've also, in both playthroughs I've done, Harry Kane's never scored in the first game. He's never scored in the first game either. So that's frustrating. Hopefully that'll change right now. 2 hot to cook chicken, 5 guys it is. I had fajitas and I was a mess cooking them. Absolute mess. I did it on my lunch at work because I thought it'd be a bit cooler and it was not. It was not. He takes a while to get going, to be fair. He always does. He always does. And then there's a hurricane. Weak. Barbecue chicken with rice and cheese melted on top. Lovely stuff there, Kai. Lovely stuff. That's a lovely Thursday night dinner. I had fajitas and some salad. I'm doing gammon and chips later. I'm really not a fan of gammon, but I bet Desmano's going to make it look fantastic. I bet Desmano will make it look good. Right, can we win this ball back, please? Whoa, Conser, I like that. Big tackle. Fighting for the badge. What a man. Right, come on. Let's get forward. Got a good credit where it's due. I've been enjoying the chicken sausage, avocado and egg lunch. I'm glad. Ball across. There we go. I was about to play a goal song. That was muscle memory there. Rashford gives us the lead. Yeah, it's a lovely lunch. It's a lovely lunch. It's got everything. Eggs are good for you. Avocados are good for you. Chicken sausages are nice because they're sausages, but then they're lower calorie than a pork sausage. It's good. I'll get some salt and chili flakes with the week shop. Lovely. Really can't get on board with avocado. Privet, I see, the thing is, I didn't for years. I didn't like them. I've only added that in the last 2 weeks to the lunch, and I've been having this. I've been having chicken sausages and eggs every day for about 6 months. I've only added avocado recently, and now I love it. I really do. Half an avocado with it is lovely. I like guacamole. Well then, yeah, it's the same thing. It's the same thing. Right, let's get... Do you eat the avocado skin, Viva? No, not that one. Same lunch every day. Some days I have it for breakfast, some I have it for lunch, but that is a meal I have every day, yeah, Mr. Scotsman. Not on weekends. Don't tend to have it on weekends. Every weekday. Don't taste like it there. I don't like eggs, so that's an out for me. Really, Kai? What, not at all? Not at all. I grew up with someone that only liked their eggs fried. Only like fried eggs. Just had burgers, eggs, beans for tea. Love it, Matt. Oh, I love eggs with it. Yeah, I have 3 every day. Nope, can't stand them. That's fair enough. It's fair enough. I'm going to bring menu on. Eggs are just the best, especially an omelette. To be fair, I had bacon and eggs every lunch for the past month. That's fair enough. We don't have anyone to bring on at left. What's for dinner? I had fajitas and salad. Great in cake. Yeah, very true. Mr. Scotsman smashing it, Bettis. He's a disciplined man, is our Scotsman. He's a disciplined man. I'm going to go cautious. I'm going to start to waste a bit of time. Bring that tempo down. 5 guys for me. What you having? Oh, what's the order, Bettis? Come on, make me jealous. I've got fajitas tonight and I'll have leftover fajitas tomorrow. But then, I'll have a fantastic meal on Saturday, because weddings are always good food, right? Weddings are always good food. Love eggs, usually scrambled, but sometimes fried eggs. See, I did fried eggs for ages, but now I scramble. Kane! No, he's missed it. Poached is elite. Not huge on poached. I mean, it's an egg's an egg. It's just more I'm not huge on making poached. I like boiled eggs. Dip some toast in it. Lovely. Kai's clicked off the stream at this point with all the egg talk. I'm off out for dinner again. You going for an Indian? What's going to be the order of it? Have you had a look at the menu already? Just a double cheeseburger and some fries. Go on, bedders. Poachers Elite. Yeah, I don't make them. Can't get them right now. Me neither. Depends what I have to which egg I prefer. Yeah, that's true. Depends what else is on the plate. Rivet living the life. Love it. Love it. Right, we're going to get Watkins on up top, and I am going to get Rogers on the left. And we are going to hopefully see this game out. Make a difference out there, fellas. Come on. Get this over the line. Having a fat Chinese, John. Go on. What's the order? Come on, devil's in the detail. You know it is. Poached if I'm at a cafe, but scrambled is elite at home for me. I do make the best in the world, though. They do look good, yours. They do look good. See, Mrs. A one told me that I had been brutally overcooking my eggs. Brushford. Oh, he's blazed it. So she told me how to, like, when to stop cooking them, and now they're fantastic. I make good stuff. Your scrambled is too dry? Nah, see, yeah, but I worry about calories too much. It's a me problem. So I don't add anything because I want as little in my food as possible. I'm a calorie tracker. Stones makes it 3. Come on, we've finally beaten Croatia. I don't know why. I don't know what. I don't know. Want to try something new. I don't like mega spicy, but don't like it with no spice. Get a what is I get a patia. So Pathia. If I'm pronouncing that incorrectly, I do apologise. Chicken patia. It's fantastic. It's fantastic. Get that. Just had the final day where 1st to 5th could win the league too. Win the league. 2 points in it. I got promoted. Phew. Go on, Pele. Class. Got the job done. Got the job done. Saka! Oh. Is it coconut based? I don't believe so. Pattaya. Pattaya. Pattaya, am I saying that right? I have France in the quarterfinal. Alexander, good luck. Callum confirmed his redundancy. That is a shame, that. Fried rice, chips, sweet and sour chicken. Go on, John. Smashing it on a Thursday evening. I'm not sure if you heard, by the way, but thank you very much for those gifted subs, John. I really do appreciate it. I know you've been in the chat and stuff, but I didn't see you say anything when I said thank you, so I do just want to make sure that you have been gracefully thanked. Thank you very much, sir. I do appreciate it. What did I miss something? Hang on. Where have I gone? I've scrolled too far. Matt says, if I have a burger, sausage, chicken nuggets, tomato or beans, it's scrambled. If it's sausage and egg or burger and egg sandwiches, it's fried. Don't mind it. Bye-bye points. There you go. You doubted me. You all laughed at me. Will I ever do a playthrough on this game where we don't go out in the last 13? 2 Scotland playthroughs, lost to the Dutch 3-0 both times. And a Congo save where we lost 3-2 to England in extra time. Took it to extra time as well. Don't like coconut. No, I don't think it's coconut based, but it's like sweet and spicy, Brevit. It's like sweet and spicy. Sacked our only media worker. I've seen mixed tweets at the moment, Jack. I've seen mixed stuff. Terras is checking the tactic. Look, we got to win. Now everyone's after it. I like coconut flavour in ice cream or chocolate, for example, but not too much. I'm not huge on coconut. Like, I don't like bounties. I know that's not a true testament to coconut, so I don't really like coconut flavouring. But coconut's okay. Also, doesn't redundancy mean you can't appoint someone else to that role? Yes and no. They could tweak the role. I think there's ways around that. I didn't doubt you. I was here, no problem. I believed. Love it, John. Love it. I was basing the prediction on past matches. I'm sorry. Yeah, but he was doing about 5 jobs at once. I like bounties. That's fair enough. Hard to eat coconut skin though, so that tracks. That's it. I bet yes. Right, let me do this quick prediction. Let me do this. I can't remember how to do it. Choose outcome. Are we beating Croatia? Yes. We did beat Croatia, so complete prediction. There you go. Do we want predictions on other games, or are we leaving it there? Do we want more? Hate flies? I know, that's a problem. Open a window and it's mental, isn't it? Bounty is S tier. It's in the same tier as Mountain Dew. I'll give you that. For what it's worth, England did Panama 7-0 in this save. Go on. Tell you what. Oh, there you go. Yeah, more. Keep them going for knockouts, I'd say. For knockouts. Yeah, I think the next 2 we should win, should we? Right, we'll wait for the knockouts. Because then we can get these games going quick as well. We might even instant result Panama. Now we've won a game. I need to redeem some points here. There you go. There you go. Yeah, what we'll do is we'll go through Ghana, and then I think we'll probably... We could instant result Panama. What do we think? Do we just get that one done so we get into the knockouts quick? Then again, I don't really... I mean, what if we go out the next round? Well, then we reload and we go again, I guess. We reload and go again. Winning the group makes a huge difference. It does. Yeah, instant result it. Yeah, I think we'll instant result Panama. We'll play Ghana. When I get to the Ghana game, I'm just going to grab some water quickly because I am sweating. My problem is now... my problem is in this weather, you can tell, is talking, apparently. My problem in this weather is I drink so much water, so I am just back and forth from the toilet constantly. Panama is for Tories. I'm not sure it is. I'm not. If you don't beat Panama, you should be sacked. Yeah, I agree. I agree. Yeah, this week, I think the least amount I've drank in a day has been 6 litres. You drink toilet water? When the tap's not cold enough. Don't lose then. I'll try my best. It's very warm. Some decent results. Scotland must have drew against Haiti. They must have drew against Haiti. Yeah, 2-2 with Haiti and lost to Morocco. Uh-oh. I don't think there's a final this time. Panama files not all to do with the tax dodging. That's Tory behaviour. Oh, is it? I wouldn't have got the reference. I wouldn't have got it. To be fair, that's just politician behaviour. Even on days like today, I'll probably only drink about 2.5 litres of water. 2 litres and a half of a litre. That is probably wine. Right, sorry. I went straight to water there. My thing is, what I do is, in weather like this, I fill up a pint glass, I down that pint, and then I fill it up. And then, so that's what I do. Well, that's what I'll do now. I'll down a pint quick, and then I bring the second pint in. So what's that? That's a litre, is it not? I think 2 pints a litre, is it not? Any electrolytes as well as just water? Replace the salts if you're drinking that much water? I don't, Mammoth, I don't. Should I be? I actually gave a presentation to all of Microsoft Madrid on the importance of hydration today. Love that, man. Saving the world. Down the salt shaker. Get some electrolyte sachets. Okay. Crocodile, welcome in. Sorry, I read the salt shaker comment and I didn't welcome you. It's a pleasure to have you in. Happy Thursday. How's your week going? Can you dilute your sodium levels? Dilute your sodium levels can cause headaches. Well, I mean, I had a migraine on the stream on Tuesday when I was very, very warm, so maybe I should watch. Should I just stick a little bit of salt in my water? I'm not really an electrolyte man. Never done that. I've never done that. Bellingham's back in 6 days. That's good news. Yeah, it's been all right. I'm glad to hear it. Right, we're going to go with the exact same team. Because we were very, very good. We were very, very good in that first game. Mama, thank you very much for teaching me that. Yes, salt. Don't pay for electrolytes. They do nothing special. It's just a marketing bunk. How much salt are we talking? Just a small bit? Just a small bit of salt? I'm guessing I shouldn't really taste it, should I? Or do I need to go to the sea? What are we talking? What are we talking here? Good song, by the way. I put pink salt in my water first thing in the morning. Also, that would be my next question then. Head to the nearest ocean, open mouth. There you go. So that would be my next question. At what point should I do that then? If I'm drinking lots and lots of water, should I do it in the morning? Should I do it every other pint I drink? Yeah, like probably a teaspoon per litre. But if you get enough in your food, don't worry. See, that's what I mean. Just a salt lick on the desk. Take a lick every now and then. feel like that's not sound advice. I think the potassium and magnesium is also important as well as sodium. I take lots of vitamins. Off your desk every 3 hours, Mr. Scotsman. I knew I'd been doing that for some reason. I knew there was a reason. Mrs. A once said she was going to leave me. Now who's laughing? If you're chugging water all day, I'd add some. Yeah, but what point? At what point, Viva, do you mean? Is in every drink? Because, I mean, I definitely get salt in my food as well. Like, as in chicken sausages instantly are high in salt. And I have 3 of those every day. I have 3 of those every day. I mean, I put salt in my eggs. I season my chicken for dinner. Ooh! I season my chicken for dinner with salt. Once or twice. You don't get anything close to an... Ooh, that is a impressive word that I don't know how to say. Efficacious? Of mag or potassium in an electrolyte drink. It's cheaper to supplement those separately. I see, okay. Nailed it. With the 3 as well. With the 3 as well. Are you doing this on purpose? Because I'm enjoying it if you are, Mad Hatter. I'm enjoying it if you are. I hope that this is intentional. It's the phone. Well, it auto-corrects to a 3. How do I close this? I need a new monitor. So basically, you'd have all just seen that I had confirming everything down the bottom, but I can't see that. My monitor is just gone. I can't see the bottom portion of my monitor. I need to buy a new one. Nutrition is confusing. Okay. Eat. No, it doesn't autocorrect. If I slap it too fast. Oh, I see. Right, I'm with you. Rice is going to score it. Oh, he's had a go. He's had a go. Show your camera settings, please. Terras, I don't think I have anything special. Just broadcast. I'm just on broadcast. I'm very, very basic. In most avenues of life, to be honest. But yeah. Basic FM skin. Basic camera settings. All of it. I expect to rename to the Mad Hatter. There you go. Right, come on. Let's grab a goal. We've been playing quite well. We've been playing quite well. I was meant to get a drink, wasn't I? Meant to get a drink. Then all this talk of salt in my water. Basic water doesn't even add salt. Yeah, exactly that. Exactly that, Mario. Right, that's a poor half. Come on. Let's wake up. Let's wake up. I was meant to grab water. I might put some salt in it. Might go put some salt in it. Since you're all telling me off. But yeah, I'd say I eat an adequate amount of salt. So I wouldn't be interested in doing loads. Did you not have wraps with your fajitas? What do you mean, Brevet? Yeah. I had fajitas. It'll taste awful. Remember, 2 cups per half litre. What a salt. Rashford's in. Oh, what a save, by the way. With you saying you had it with salad. No, I just had salad on the side. I had it in a bowl on the side. Yeah, Desmono, I only plan to put a tiny bit in. Sorry, cause the tangent might be absolute waffle. Mammoth, you're in the right place. Believe me, tangents are welcomed. Nutrition is actually simple, but if it seems complicated, then you're doing something wrong. If someone is trying to convince you of needing special products or whatever, 99.9% of the population just need to switch to real food. Nothing. Yeah, that's it. That's a big thing. That's something I try to do, but I need to be better at. I do try and eat foods with as little ingredients in as possible, but I'm guilty of not. I'm guilty of not. I'm very much, very much guilty of not at all times. Like, the thing is, if I'm ever in a rush, I'm a sucker for a meal deal. And if you actually look, it's pretty crazy how many ingredients are in a meal deal. Yeah, exactly that, but that's what I'm saying. On the move, like a meal deal is just so easy. There we go. Oh, it's just not going to go in today, is it? Not going to go in today. 15 minutes. Let's make some changes. I'm assuming that's the end of the highlight. Or maybe not. Are we going to have another chance? Anderson has a go from this. It's another great save. This keeper's on fire. I eat very properly, though. Very little processed stuff like sausages or Kievs, etc. Always cooked from scratch with fresh ingredients. Desmono is the way to do it. I have the luxury of being able to make whatever I want at work, but I just tend to skip lunch. That's fair enough. Especially when you're busy and stuff, I guess. Oh, same. I know what to do. I just don't do it enough. Yeah, I'm the same. I'm the same with food. When I was trying to lose weight a couple of years ago, I read up lots on this stuff, and like I say, I got to the point where I lost the weight I wanted to lose, and then yeah, now I'm just very hit and miss with it. I mean, I would say I largely eat well. I eat lots of fruit. Lots of vegetables. But it's just, yeah, probably processed stuff is I have too much of it. I probably have too much processed. Hence the gym is 35. Oh, in 35, yeah, I'm with you. Just a routine thing, something me and the wife do together. Love that, does Mano. Yeah, exactly. Losing weight should be easy. Drink water, walk, and eat salad. But it's not easy. It's not even like eat salad, because that's the thing. I think a lot of sort of attempts to lose weight are sort of squandered by the fact of like eating things you don't enjoy. It's really just, and there's obviously going to be better ways of doing it than others, sort of like health wise. But when it comes to just sheer losing weight, you just need to take in less calories than you're exerting. It's just moving more than what you eat. Like, you can eat whatever you like. 0-0 draw here is poor, by the way. You can eat whatever you like, just to the extent where you're exerting more calories than you're intaking. I'm glad I don't tend to skip meals now. I may skip the occasional one if time doesn't allow. We're trying to have less processed food. It's the way to do. It's in this day and age, it's easier said than done. It really is. I mean, yeah, it's a choice like anything is, but it's just, yeah, it's definitely very, very easy to not. Just eat less calories than you need. Exactly that. But it's very rare now. I usually eat 3 meals in a day and do more exercises. Love that, Matt. That's the way to do it. Starving your body of one food type or another can't be great. Just moderation, wholesome. Yeah, exactly that, Desmono. Exactly that. That's the thing. There's going to be credit to all of these ways of dieting, 100%, and things are going to work. But the best way, I'll always say, and the best way, the way I try and live is exactly that, is yeah, just eating things in moderation. I mean, everything has its place in moderation. Well, some things don't, but yeah. Exactly that, Mad Hatter, exactly. Absolutely flying, Matt. You've been flying. 80-20 is typically a reasonable plan. Had today as a day off, but I think the first 3 days of this week allow me to do that. Exactly that. Big Farmer, I'm going to eat more than I move. Never walk and pour myself a glass of water instantly. Throw it on the floor and open a beer. Mammoth, love it. Love it. Right, I am now going to grab that water because I am absolutely dripping and I need to get out of this room for just a second and stretch my legs. So I will be right back, ladies and gentlemen. We just had a terrible result there against Ghana. So I probably am going to play the Panama game. But yeah, I'll be right back. It won't be long. It's all come down to this. 120 hard-grueled minutes. You're one kick of the football away each. From glory, from history. You can tell your grandchildren, generations of your family about this moment. Get out there and win it. For the capital. Well, we didn't. We didn't win it. Oh, okay, yeah, of course, fair enough. I didn't know if it would be like an option to... Right. Who's playing in a tracksuit? Why is Jacob Ramsey hasn't got changed? Jacob Ramsey's playing in a full tracksuit. We've been in a terrible run of form. We're slowly turning it around, but this is a must-win game. We're playing our rival Sunderland, and we're 1-0 down. And we're 1. They're calling for offside. We're 1-0 down against Sunderland, though. The goal counts. We're 1-0 down. Where was the offside? Is that a joke? What have we just checked? Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. What a big, big day it is. What a day it is. It's playoff day. So what does that mean? The suit's back out. And not only is the suit out, we've got ourselves the Edinburgh City tie. We've gone all in. 24 quid that tie cost me. 24 quid this... Ladies and gentlemen, we are in the Europa League. We've confirmed it. 60 points we finished on. 3 points clear of Hibs. Isn't there still a split to come? What do you mean? What do you mean, Jack? What do you mean? Sorry, Jack. What do you mean? Doesn't it split into top 6? I didn't. I'm back, ladies and gentlemen. I'm back. I've had to leave the door open now. It's just far too hot in here. The tracksuit thing's the best. It was a very, very funny glitch, so I did enjoy that one. Considering I pretty much matched my aim for each week already. Love that, Matt. I really do. Moderation except wine is my vice. That's mine. We all have it. Or the Enzo Lefebvre offside. The split realization is my favourite. I really didn't have a clue. I put some salt in this water then. I've taken your advice. We're going to see what it tastes like. It's not a taste review, ladies and gentlemen. I wouldn't worry. We'll just... Yep, still water. Still water. Have you already put salt in it? Only a tiny bit, yeah. Probably tastes like salt water. Yeah, that makes sense, wouldn't it? I only put a tiny bit in. I put a tiny bit in. Table salt. Yeah. I'm very excited to announce my new project at FM26. What are we going for, Alexander? Actually, leaving that door open has made this room so much cooler already. Mrs. A1 comes home, she's going to hate me, but I need it. Strange enough, tastes like vodka. Yeah, it's mental. It's crazy. Just straight gin. Edinburgh City FC, you going for it, aren't you, Alexander? You going for it. Make sure to sign Max Guthrie. Oh, he should already be there, actually, shouldn't he? Should already be there. Right, where am I in the group? Second. But then Ghana play Croatia in the last game. And we have Panama. Right, okay. I am going to... We don't have any other fullbacks. Can Tino not play there? I'm going to rest, yeah, I'm going to rest Tino for this one. I'm going to do a little bit of rotating. Jed Spence is going to play as well. Kane's going to start because I want him to score some goals. Actually, Gordon will go on the right. And I'm going to go Rodgers on the left. Is Bellingham back yet? No, 2 days. Would have been a really good game for him to come back into. I'll go Mainu starting. We'll go with that. Kevin says, all this food talk inspired me to take care of my body better. From tomorrow, now I'm off to the shop to get some ice cream. Kermit, what are you going for? I've actually, and yeah, this is the thing. So I'm also, I will tell you all of this stuff, but I'm also a very open book, and I will be very, very clear and open and honest. I will say all of this stuff about eating well. I have had a Magnum on both of my walks the last 2 evenings to try and cool down. And I say it's to try and cool down. I literally was using my migraine I had after the stream on Tuesday as an excuse to eat a Magnum. Which Magnum? Tuesday I had a white chocolate one. Yesterday I had the, is it like a caramel billionaire one or something like that? I haven't one tonight, nothing wrong with that? No, again, because my thing is, for the most part, I do just like to consume less calories than I expel? Exude? What's the word there? Well, I don't know what word I'd be looking for. And yeah, for the most part, I do quite a lot in a day. I mean, I do, yeah, most days I do 10,000 steps, and then I tend to do gym stuff as well. Been a little bit lazy this week, but it is what it is. Anyway, we've got Panama. Hopefully, we can actually win a game this time. Hopefully, we can win a game. 3-1, I'm saying? Do you reckon, Pele? I'm hoping not to concede. Treats are an important part of a balanced diet, so as long as they're treats and not like every 5 minutes, does Mono. I completely agree, yeah. I tend to give myself a day a week of doing whatever I like, but within reason. What round is this? Is the last game of the group stage, Wave. A crocodile, that is a great... That's a great emote, that. Go on, England. Love it. Right, come on. We need a comfortable confidence booster here. We need some goals for Kane. I have the GOAT Guthrie. Go on, Alexander. Go on. Let me know how he gets on. Spence on a 7.1 with 5 minutes into a game. What could he possibly have done? To earn a 7.1 already? Love a Solero. Mrs. A1 likes a Solero. I'm not a huge fan. If it's not a Magnum, I'm not huge on like ice creams out the freezer, like at a shop. I probably at that point would need an ice cream van. I like a 99 with a flake. Calippo, no, not a fan. Kane, there we go, off the mark finally. Wouldn't recommend getting them from the fridge. Well, no. Yes, Kane, there we go, Wave. There we go. We've got him off the mark finally. A great ball from Rice. Kane just at the front post. I'm simming the Premier Sports Cup games. That's fair enough. Soothsayer, welcome in. Happy Thursday. Just saw you have a kiwi emoji. I'm badly allergic to them. I wouldn't use it then, so I wouldn't use it. The kiwi emoji, to give context, is because I get a lot of stick because I eat kiwis with the skin on. So I get a lot of stick for that. How are we though, Soothsayer? I hope you're doing fantastically well. I'm currently sat munching on Ben & Jerry's Choc Fudge Brownie ice cream. Is that the Ben & Jerry's of choice, is it, Kai? Mine's the cookie dough. I really like the cookie dough. I had a mint chocolate ice cream after tea. Love it, Matt. Ice creams have to be from the freezer. Cheers, Jeff. You'll get beat, do you reckon, Alexander? Rip says, I like dark chocolate Magnum with the raspberry under the chocolate. That is a good one. That's a good one. Stones was my highest assist for the World Cup. Kane was second highest. Wow. Stones flicking on the corners, was he? Oh, Kane nearly adds a second. Grealish was highest goal scorer. Oh, you took Grealish, did you, Wave? The Choc Fudge, Ben & Jerry's class. Fish food, Ben & Jerry's. Don't tempt me with Ben & Jerry's. Yeah, not bad. At least Prem season is over. Yeah. And it's the World Cup to look forward to. Cookie dough or half-baked for me. I lost to Hearts 4-1. It's always going to happen in that first season. Always going to happen. We've got Kane a goal. I'm going to take him off because he is knackered. Tony can come on. We'll give Tony some minutes. Yeah, but I've said from the fridge. No. He said, that's because I said about getting it from the freezer. S tier? What was S tier? I lost what was S tier. Oh, the Magnum. I agree. It is a good one. Menu! Oh. Love dark chocolate as well. And raspberry flavouring. That sounds unbelievable. What you said, that Magnum. Yeah, it is a good one. I'm not huge on dark chocolate. If I have dark chocolate, I like it to be like salted. I like some salt with dark chocolate, like I like salted caramel, isn't it? Oh, that was nearly a screamer. But yeah, like a salted flavouring on dark chocolate. I like that. I wonder if I will get relegated. No, you'll be fine. Can't have cookie dough or such ice creams. I can't have gluten of any kind. Do you find that quite restrictive, Desmano? Or because I mean, obviously, you just see the pictures you send and you eat what looks like fantastic meals. But do you find it quite restrictive? Up against one loss, Salford in the league. They are first. I'm 10th. Go on, Wave. You got it. Suf says, sending my World Cup predictions on Discord. Love it. I am thinking of doing. Well, Beddar's suggested a really good idea actually for like a video. I'm going to do something around like predictions, and then I'll sort of, yeah. I mean, what I do, I will obviously give a link to what I do and have everyone do theirs as well. Probably will make like a World Cup channel in the Discord, and we'll see who gets close and stuff. Well, there's that salt you were looking. Put salted dark chocolate in your water. There you go. Mammoth, easy. Payday tomorrow. Cannot wait. Love it, Jack. Love it. Not restrictive at all until I want to eat out. Yeah, that makes sense. Payday for me too. Feels better because I haven't worked for it. Yeah, paydays. Oh, look, paydays are flying in for everyone. They're flying in. I got paid a week ago, so as you can imagine, I don't have any money. No, I don't live like that. I don't live like that. Plus, it's actually a good month for me because the last month feels free because I'll be on the honeymoon, so that isn't real money, is it? That's spending money. That's not real money. That doesn't come out of my budget. Oh, we're going to concede and draw 1-1 with Panama, aren't we? Oh, it's nearly. Nearly. Gluten-free bread is much better than it used to be. Gluten-free pasta is barely different. Really? Okay. It's depressing when you see everything go out after being paid. Yeah, I know. Payday for me too. Loads of overtime going on. Love it. Love that. Right, this is... I mean, we've dominated, but 1-0, not ideal, is it? Would have hoped for more. I love the red lentils pasta. I do like a lentil.
Thank you for the raid.
Brownie, welcome in. Thank you very much for the raid. How was the stream? I hope you're doing fantastically well. Has there been any movement in the save? Are you still in Spain at the moment? How are we? Welcome in. Thank you for the raid. I hope the stream went fantastically well. Welcome in, Raiders. If you don't know me, I'm Josh or A1, or call me whatever you like. I've been called worse. We are currently doing an England playthrough on the World Cup mode. We're in our final group game. We've just scored a second against Panama. Typically, you'll find us on our Edinburgh City save. But at the moment, it's World Cup. We're all in on the World Cup. How are you, though, sir? I hope the stream was fantastic. We got a shout out going. If you're not already, make sure to give the man a follow. You won't regret it. Lovely, lovely man. And Stream's foot manager as well. Stream was good. Managed to win La Liga. So now looking for a job in France. Okay. Have you made any decisions on... So is that the final port of call? Or... Oh, that's not bad. It's deflected. But Rogers has the third. Have you decided, is that going to be the end of the save? Or are you going to look to incorporate international management as well? World Cup tomorrow too? Yeah, brilliant. But I think we'll do a bit more of like a challenge tomorrow. I think we'll do a challenge tomorrow. So I'll probably chat in the Discord about it. But I quite like the idea of either England with only uncapped players, or we could use like much smaller nations, stuff like that. But I think we do a bit more of a challenge tomorrow, not just England again. This will be the last one I do with England, I think. Well, or, you know what I mean, like a proper one with England. We'll either do an England challenge or we'll do a different nation. But yeah, we'll do World Cup tomorrow, and then next week I'm going to get back on the Edinburgh save. Is that Curacao? Do you say Curacao? I've been saying Curacao in my head. Ecuador, says Matt. Uncapped tomorrow, under 5 caps. As uncapped is a lot more restrictive. Are you doing the World Cup because you have won so many trophies at club level? Marcus, it just... Winning gets boring, you know. Lentils don't taste of anything much except a savoury, earthy flavour. They just absorb the flavours of what they're cooked with. Like it. The Arsenal job is available, so hoping they take the PSG job. The Arsenal job is available, so hoping they take it. Right, okay. Spot on. Curacao. That one Premier Sports Cup gone to your head. The air's getting pretty thin up here, ladies and gentlemen. Manager, not job. Yeah, I'm with you. It hurt my head for a little bit, Brownie, but we got there in the end. 2-0 up against Salford. Wave, you're making it look easy. Right, so we qualified without losing a game. Was it the best qualification? I think we've somewhat limped through the group there, haven't we? We've got Congo in the next round. Did we have Congo on Tuesday? Did we get Congo on Tuesday as well? Sometimes, well, you just got to let others win some stuff. That's what I mean. It's just... Got to save some for the rest of you, you know? Doesn't matter how you win. I thought it was Congo. It was, wasn't it? If anyone is interested in my other save, by the way, we did release a England World Cup playthrough at 3 o'clock today. Also, just if you're not already, I very much appreciate you jumping over to the YouTube and subscribing. We've recently jumped over 500 subs, and I'm hoping to push towards 1,000 by the end of the year. It's quite an ambitious goal, but since starting in September, I'm quite happy with how it's going. But I really appreciate the help towards it. Saw them play a random team and they were losing 2-0 in the 80th minute, then won 5-2. Wow. It's a goal at the Meadowbank. Max Guthrie. Go on, Alexander. Look at you pumping out videos. Proud of you, Marcus. I appreciate that. Thank you very much for the kind words. You absolute hero. 1K coming in. Mr. Scotsman, stop it. At this point, you're just flirting. At this point, you're flirting. But yeah, I have an episode of my series out every Sunday at 7 PM. I do a series on the Sort It Out SI channel, an episode every Friday at 5 PM. And at the moment, we've got World Cup videos that I'm hoping to have a second one out this week. That's going to be a little bit different. That's not going to be a playthrough. Yeah, we're trying to get going with it. Deserve it, mate? Oh, stop it. Been a goal at Edinburgh, but who for, Chris Kamara? I'll tell you who for. Jellyman, welcome in over on YouTube. How are we doing? Happy Thursday. I hope you're doing fantastically well. All this talk of Curacao makes me want a cocktail. There's also a citrus peel liqueur of the same name that is relevant. Nice in a vodka, wine and soda. Okay, Desmano. First of all, once he blows up his YouTube, we won't be able to stop him. Marcus. At that point, delete my number. You lot don't know me. I'm only kidding. I'm kidding. Stop it. Right, it was a joke. It was a joke. Wouldn't have recommended you for Sort Out SO if you didn't. Oh, Mr. Scotsman. Stop it. You're going to make me blush here. Someone say something horrible. My head's growing too big. It's 1-1. What was that? What was that, Matt? What bit? I hate you for not replying to the joke. What was the joke? I missed it. I don't know, Jeff. And then I also hate you playing for that. He's not kidding. Get out, that's rude, Wave. I was only kidding. I love you all. You're Tory, you're a Tory. Already too big, there you go. Right, okay. There we go. Okay. Say something horrible. Okay, well, you're a fine young man with a world of potential ahead of you, and you'll probably achieve it all in the end. There's a lot to unpack there, and I think it's all positive, actually. We're going up. I'm getting promoted. Go on, Wave. You're flying. What was that song you played? That was Desmano's creation for Cliff Hightower. So that is going to be the goal song every time Big Cliff scores. Pause. Not. They don't like my Cliff song. Desmano, I've got a longer version as well if you all want to hear it again. I've got a longer version on here. Go on, Bromley. Less of the young. Right. Oh, okay. Mainu's out for 1 to 2 days. When's the Congos tomorrow? I think Bellingham's back as well. I think it's in my head, but this feels more hydrating like this. Do you know what it probably is? It's probably not the small amount of salt I put in my water. It's probably the fact that I've just got my door open and I'm not overheating massively. Cat Bumper Clark, welcome in. Happy Thursday. I hope you're doing very, very well. Hope you've had a brilliant week. Brazil win this World Cup. Give me your counter-arguments. My counter-argument is literally just one word, and it's England. No, I don't think Brazil are going to win, to be honest. I think that Brazil aren't quite the team that they used to be. I don't think so, if I'm honest. For me, of the sort of bigger nations, I would say... I don't know why. I've got a feeling that I don't think Spain are going to have a good tournament, by their standards anyway. I don't think they are. I don't think Netherlands are going to have a good tournament. I don't think Brazil or Argentina are going to have a good tournament. So basically, I'm going to say everyone until England. Doesn't salt dehydrate you? Yeah, probably, but I mean, not in water. France, you think Rashford is sitting at home wondering what Barca is doing to him? I would love to be a fly on the wall when he shakes the hand for the first time of Anthony Gordon. I've seen a clip of it earlier and it's spot on. From The Office where it's Gareth, isn't it? Not Garth. Why have I forgot his name? It's either Garth or Gareth. I think it's Gareth. When he goes in there and he goes, look, it's the bloke who stole my job. Didn't want it anyway. I hope Spain get knocked out in the groups. Do you reckon, man? Do you not have any sort of allegiance to the nation? I just hope Grimsby win the league. Just won 5-0 versus Wave. Class. That team is just mad. Brazil is climate compatible, fresher players, good manager. It's a very, very good argument. Brazil will end up losing to Japan or Sweden. I've got it that way. I don't know why, but I'm feeling like it's that. Netherlands will struggle to get out of the group. I hope Aussies do well, to be honest, but I don't think they will, sadly. I want Spain to get second. I like it when they get knocked down. Right, okay. I'm part Argentine and English. Wave, who do you want to win? Scotland beat Brazil. Who says no? Most people, I think. Bookies. So Spain can get knocked out by Argentina. Privet says stop the waffle. Right, let's get to this game. He's told me off. We've been told off, ladies and gentlemen. Where's O'Reilly? There he is. I asked AI with numerous factors. It chose Brazil to win, with either England or Argentina in the final. Well, if it's good enough for Elon Musk, it's good enough for me. If the Aussies win a game in that group, they will have done well. If we lose another final, I swear to God. Right. We'll get Rashford back on the left. Saka back on the right. And we'll go with that. AI, I had us losing to final to Spain, not going to lie. Spain are heavy bookies' favourites. Yes, that doesn't surprise me. They just won. A tournament. I just don't think... I don't know why. I've got a feeling they're not going to have a good tournament. I don't know why. Just have a feeling. Every prediction got to that. I don't know how. Our run just wasn't very kind. Yeah, but the thing is, it's... And obviously opinions are opinions. But regardless... I'm not just saying this is why England are going to win. I think we've got a great chance. You all know that. This isn't me, like, justifying my thought that England are going to do well. there will, of course, be upsets. So you can do your predictions, but there are going to be results that people just wouldn't predict. There will be rogue results. Of course there will. There are every tournament. So one big nation will massively underperform. It's the way it works. Bookies would not be in business if everything went to plan. If we lose another final, I'm going bold. Can't wait for you to be wrong. What about, Jack? What about? But to be fair, AI made Mexico reach quarterfinals as well. Well, you could have left with that, Kat. You could have led with that one. Yeah, I've done a few rogue ones. My shout was Germany to get knocked out early. I don't think, and I was watching the news the other day, and there was a reporter from Germany. I don't think Germany as a nation are expecting to do very well. The report was saying that their expectations have really, really lowered in the country. They're not expected to go far in the tournament. I'm going Ferran Torres top scorer. England have tired players. Fatigue will cause this. Games are every few days. I'm not a huge advocate for the opinion of that fatigue plays a part when it comes to English players, because what nation isn't represented by a lot of Premier League players? Spit it out. I was trying to form my opinion there, Jack. I was trying to form my opinion. What nation isn't represented by a lot of Premier League players? It's not like the Premier League is just made up of English players. The Premier League is very fixture heavy. And most nations have Premier League footballers. So I don't agree with that personally. Martinelli would be the standout dark horse of the tournament. Martinelli? No, yeah, I'm not a huge fan of Martinelli. That's going to be goal line tech again, isn't it? We've never seen it in nearly 800 hours. I think we're about to see it twice, ladies and gentlemen. Even Jack's got to agree there. We hadn't seen it at all. We've seen it twice. Chicken sausages with half an avo, spinach and cherry tomatoes fried up. And a huge amount of celery and hummus for entree. Go on, you flirt. Counterpoint, English players are more used to an intense schedule like the World Cup. Moriel, that's a good point. Premier League players, again, is what I'd say. Premier League players, not English. From a person who watches Martinelli every week. I think that's might be AI, I don't know. We're all not Martinelli fans, no. We're all not Martinelli fans. Right, Concer's going to counter-attack here. Concer's on the move. Is he going to go himself? Esri Concer was trying to go himself there. Didn't have the legs. Just giving it into one of the attackers instead. Go on, O'Reilly. Get a ball across. He's going to go himself. Oh, it's tame. Talks too much. Yeah, he's bad. He won't even play. Got Raf and Vinny ahead of him. Probably even Ryan. Not a bad shout. Strikes confidence into defenders. He gets the ball and the whole crowd goes mild. Right. Poor. However, he does have a Prem medal. He does indeed. He does indeed. So does Danny Simpson. Doesn't say a lot. Right, ball across. I've gone with Aldi's own seven fried chicken strips in a wrap with lettuce. Here come Congo, by the way. Cucumber, red onion. Well, oh no, what are we doing? Oh, he's nearly hit a screamer. Cucumber, red onion, and a bit of sweet chili sauce for my tea with a protein yogurt to finish later. Mammoth, love it. Love that. Vinny will be injured, so will Rafinha. True. They've played more games. Also, it'll be super sub. If you think Brazil will win the World Cup without Rafa Vinny, I'll have whatever you're smoking. I've seen a report today that apparently the manager's been complaining that he thinks Santos covered up how bad Neymar's injury is. He's been ruled out of both the friendlies, hasn't he? Apparently they were told it was just a minor injury, but actually looks quite serious. He's offside. Good save anyway. What, Carlo? Evening legend, evening chat. How we doing? One day until Friday. We're nearly there, Bob, dude. How are you doing, my friend? Happy Thursday. I hope you're doing fantastically well. Hope your week's been okay so far, Bob, dude. It's a pleasure to have you in, as always. Right, we're not playing very well here at the moment. That was close. Not a fan of Lukaku. Tell you what, I was looking at the squad. How bad is Belgium's squad now? Belgium is bad. Aging squad. Yeah, it's been like that for a couple of tournaments, though, didn't it? They had their golden generation with Hazard and Prime De Bruyne, Vermaelen, Vertonghen. I mean, Company, but I'm talking even past that, really. Since then, they haven't really had young talent come through. Belgium have missed the opportunity. Yeah, Mr. Scotsman. Well, it was like England. It was like England. They had their golden generation. We had ours. France is best on paper. Yeah. But tournaments aren't won on paper. Trossard over Martinelli. Okay. Right, we need to do better here in this second half. If we want to get through, we need to do better. I reckon France implode like in 2010. Mr. Scotsman, I said France are due an implosion. I said the exact same thing. They are due an implosion. Where is John gone? I hate to call people out, but John, are you here? France second team could win the World Cup, by the way. Yeah. You could also say that England's team that didn't get picked for the tournament could go deep into it as well. But like I say, tournaments aren't won on paper. They're not won on paper. Trossard, most clutch player in the Prem. I agree with you though, Josh. There's always the rogue upsets that always come up. Every big tournament with throw a spanner in the predictions. Exactly that. No one will predict a World Cup correctly. No one will. There, I said it. Barcola on the wing, Krupi up front, and Cherky Cam. England's backup team could win the World Cup. We've got a career path quiz from Mr. Scotsman. Right, let's get that on the screen now. That is coming onto the screen. It's an easy one to start. It's coming onto the screen in 3, 2, 1. It's Real Madrid, Dortmund on loan, Inter Milan, PSG. Rivet's got it in a heartbeat. He's got it in a heartbeat. And on paper, McTominay is better than Bellingham. And on the pitch, McTominay is better than Bellingham. Fair enough, James. I mean, it's true, though. You've seen Pep is apparently interested. I sat Tuchel now. Yeah, but I saw reports where it's like he's told a friend. I don't think I believe that. Bellingham for Madrid is bang average. It's not Roy Kent. Sack the German tonight and get Pep in for tomorrow. I have a feeling that you'll lose. Don't know why. Thank you, Pele. I appreciate the confidence. But Bellingham for England is class. Hakimi. It was Hakimi, yep. Hakimi is injured. Okay. Briv was way too fast. Reliable journalist. Was it really? Okay. Yeah. I mean, it's Tuchel's time. It's me. Brivet's keyboard must be on fire. I think Bellingham for Madrid is just underutilised. We get Pep and we win it all. I don't know. He's always had very, very good squads, and also we have a very, very good squad. I don't know. He's not managed internationally, has he? Who knows? Teaching that amount of football in the amount of camps you have in international level is going to be a lot harder than it is when you're with these players every day. But yeah, we need to steal those points from Mr. Scotsman. Brivett got that one. Congratulations, Briv. What Pep to take the job and call up Foden? We win the treble, Nations League, World Cup and Euros, we move. Pep overrated manager, always has been. What if Pep takes over a team in the World Cup right now for this World Cup? Surprise. Gifted 3 amazing sides. Neither is Tuchel, but you think we'll win it. What do you mean neither is Tuchel, but you think... Oh, he's not managed internationally? Yeah. I mean, I'm not saying that I wouldn't be confident with Pep in charge. I'm just saying, as in, I don't think it's like a... Get him in, he's so much better than Tuchel. He created Messi, by the way, transformed him. Nah, I can't back that. Pep is unreal. Oh, no, I love Pep as a manager. I'm just saying, as in, I don't think it's like... Right, kids are now in bed. Love it, Root. Pep is the best manager of all time, by the way. Argue with your wall. He's not. Pep's not the best manager of all time. I don't agree with that. Get Pep in and I'll run around naked and film it. Right. Let's hope that doesn't happen. The thing is with Pep, does he need a lot of training time to translate his tactics and theories to international management? You literally said the same thing as I was typing. That's what I mean, Urban. That's what I mean. It's like everything you ever see about... everything you see about Pep is how much he teaches players and how much he instills on them and how in-depth he is with his tactics and how much you learn. But you don't have that amount of time with an international side. You get, 4 camps a year. And then you get however long you're in a tournament. It's just, yeah. A1 Ward is the best manager of all time. Go argue with a wall. Stop it. Stop it. You're being awfully kind tonight. I'm enjoying it. Who is the best manager then? I mean, if you go off of stats, it's probably Ancelotti, isn't it? If you go off of numbers. But I mean, for me, I always say Alex Ferguson, personally. I always say Alex Ferguson because I feel like Alex Ferguson won with terrible teams. Football now is astronomically harder than back then. He's managed Barca. Who are we talking about? Anyone who thinks Pep is, either as a City fan... He's managed Barca, Bayern and City. Get a manager in Roma, Spurs, Atleti and see how amazing he is. Fergie is clear. No, Sir Alex Ferguson only did it in the UK, not in a European team as a manager. Yeah, but I'd say the Premier League was at its hardest. I would say the Premier League was at its most competitive when Ferguson was in charge. it wasn't the yo-yo of the same two teams winning it every year. Well, I mean, the same teams did win it every year, but that's because they were fantastic. But you could lose to anyone in the Prem then. It's not the same now, I don't think. O'Reilly gives us a lead. They're checking it for something. He won Aberdeen the UCL. Come on. Must be a reason Pep's only managed top sides. Oh, the goal's been disallowed. What for? What was that again? Offside, apparently. Look at Arsenal Invincibles. Team in Portugal didn't lose a game and they didn't win the league. Arsenal fan here, but I think Pep is best by a mile. I can't go with Pep being the best manager of all time. Even Jose is better than Pep. Won the UCL with Porto. Grant, welcome in. Happy Thursday. I'm looking forward to Saturday, my friend. How are you? How you doing? You getting nervous? 50 viewers. Is this like Insta where you used to buy likes? Outrageous shout. Outrageous. I also don't have the numbers on, so thank you. I didn't realise there's that many people in. No, thank you everyone for being here this evening. I do really appreciate it. That is quite a lot of you, so thank you very much for putting up with my waffle. Not a fan of Jose, no cat. Europeans Cup, by the way. A winner. Invincible means nothing. Unai Emery is goated. Return, welcome in. Happy Thursday. It's a pleasure to have you in. Happy Thursday. The stuff Pep did with City is harder than Invincibles. Hot, very hot. Grant, don't. I'm melting here. Pep third or fourth for me. Give him a hard job and see how he does. That's what I mean. I just think unproven in certain jobs. It's an age thing. Anyone who says Pep is the best is too young to have seen Alex Ferguson. I agree, James. I do. The thing is, what Ferguson got out of some of those squads, I think he's the best. But then even, I'm probably putting... I mean, if you look at like achievements and you actually look at it, Ancelotti is right up there. But for me, it's Alex Ferguson's the best ever. Don't try and hide the fact that he used to buy likes. I don't know what you're on about. This is outrageous. He pays for me to be here, plus leave nice comments on his videos. Speaking of, if everyone would like to earn themselves commission, if you could jump over there and leave some lovely comments, that'd be great. Arsenal Invincibles means nothing. Couldn't win a single thing outside of a hugely underperforming Prem. Fergie's last goal was Dyer that he won the Prem with. Pep is better than Ancelotti and Mourinho. I'll accept Sir Alex Ferguson being better. Cat says Ancelotti is great at cups, hence I picked Brazil for World Cup. There you go. Andrew, welcome in. Happy Thursday afternoon. How's the team doing? We're struggling in our second round against Congo at the moment. They've got 10 men now. We're going to hope we can get over the line. I'll never have any invincible slander. I mean, I don't have it as like one of the best Prem... Well, I mean, one of is harsh. I don't have it as like top 3 best Prem sides ever. Jackie wasn't even a thought. George Graham was one of the best. Here we go, right. Are we about to be counter-attacked here? Going George... All right. We'll take that, won't we? One of the harder goals that Kane will score this tournament. Ferguson is the only manager in the last 40 years to break the duopoly, also in Scotland, and win the European Cup. Look at this a second, by the way. Look at this. What is the keeper doing? We'll take it. City's 4 in a row clears. Ferguson is the only manager in the last 40 years to break the duopoly, also in Scotland, and win the European Cup with Aberdeen. And one with the shocking Man United teams. He's obviously the best one, at least in my lifetime.
I think it's normal,
I'd agree.
Take a goal.
Love it, Kermit. I come back and and first I see is this goal. Exactly that, Kermit. If you don't mind staying, because we've been struggling until now. I really want to see Jose implode in Real Madrid next season. Any normal team clears. If anyone did the Invincible now, it'd be the best achievement going. Ball across. Oh, Madueke. It's 2. We've got it over the line. 10 men's. Stitched them up here. Invincible will be top 10 best teams in the Prem, but nothing more. FM doing FM things. Love to see it. Invincible. Cheats mode on. I paused it and put the hacks on. Jose did it this year. Just didn't win the league. It's crazy, isn't it? Crazy that they didn't win. Crazy that they didn't win. I forgot to put a prediction on this, didn't I? You can draw a lot of games because now it's way harder than it was when Arsenal did it. And Arsenal drew a lot of games. They did. I'm an Arsenal fan and I think Man City 100 points was more unbelievable. I mean, it was a very good achievement. I'm talking about Prem, not the Portuguese league. Wan-Bissaka costs Congo a place in the next round. They were playing quite well until that. Fair enough, yeah. They're all not happy, but I agree, actually. I agree. Alex Ferguson didn't break the duopoly in Scotland. That was they were the duopoly. What do you mean, James? Sorry, that wording's confused me. What, you mean he was part of it? Also, even Gyökeres looked like a footballer over there. Alex Ferguson didn't win all his league titles by cheating. There is that. I mean, you could check the bank accounts of some of the refs that or the fourth officials that put the board up for added time, but ultimately the trebles and 100 points, 15 goals conceded, etc. are more impressive. Yeah, I mean that John Terry and Carvalho partnership. Right, who have we got in the next round? We got Ecuador. We've been given Ecuador. Heading out for tea and joy. Brivet, have a fantastic evening, mate. A chicken pataya. Chicken pataya. Try it. Seriously, you won't regret it. Name one charge that was proved. None yet, Wave. None yet. Gyökeres still scored 20 plus goals this season for his club. Next season, he will improve on that. I think he ended up being a good signing. I do. Wave, you do know the investigation is still ongoing. What's the song that's playing right now? This is The Fate of Ophelia by Taylor Swift. The City charges are meant to be sorted next week, I think. Yeah, but we've been hearing that for months, haven't we? We've been hearing that for months. Right. Is that the second round still? Wow. Spain, Argentina. France beat Egypt. Did any big upsets? Not really. Not really, no. Thanks. I don't like it now. Brilliant. Okay. Also, I'm slandering Arsenal because their fans don't deserve... I heard calls for Saka being better than Messi. Dilute, that is... Yeah, that's not true. Portugal went out in the group stage. Did they really? I missed that. I hope City get punished properly for the charges, and then they also go after Chelsea again. TikTok fans are so much different to real fans. True. City are a tin pot club anyway. They were nothing without the oil money. If I bring up Saka being overrated, am I going to get slandered? Return, I'm with you, to be honest, and I know it's an unpopular opinion, but I am of the opinion that I think Saka is overrated, personally. I think he's a very, very good footballer. I do think he's overrated. No, Saka is not pulling his weight right now. I mean, I've seen people say Raya is better than Prime Neuer. The fans who go to actual games are much different to TikTok fans. Yeah, I agree. I agree in the sense, because it's like saying that Mark Goldbridge is a true reflection of all Manchester United fans, isn't it? Online fans, I mean, we live in an age where getting clicks is the most important thing. So, like Arsenal fan TV, you know what I mean? They say things to get people watching. Of course they do. It's their job. Ben White or Timber was better than Prime Cafu or something. Who? Mark Goldbridge, Mr. Scotsman. You're an online fan? Yeah, if that, slowly. I just don't say outrageous things about Swindon. Now, to be fair, he's gone through all of his injuries. I think he's beginning to become underrated. He's still a really good player. Who? Saka? Saka is not underrated, I can tell you that for sure. Yeah, Mark G, right. Guys, champions of England. There you go, Kat. You do. Saka is definitely not underrated. What do I do? What did I do? Aberdeen were one of the best teams in the country at the time. Ferguson was at Aberdeen. Aberdeen won the title 80, 84, 85. Celtic won it in 81, 82. And Dundee United won it in 83. Oh, okay, I see. So he wasn't breaking a duopoly. You say Clem's a good owner? Until he proves me wrong. Saka is not underrated. Saka ain't underrated. He's far overrated. How is he underrated? Because everyone now slanders him. Yeah, fair enough. I think personally he's overrated. I do. I think that the overrating's died down a little bit, but I do think he's overrated personally. I'd still start him for England. I don't think we have a better option. Brazil have been knocked out by Norway there. There's no way we saw that coming. Clem's a shocking owner. He's ruining the club massively. Yeah. We'll agree to disagree. I'm not saying he's overrated either. I think he's fairly rated. North London forever. Got that melody into your head now, waiting for the parade. Yellow card from Viva. It's fair enough. Arsenal. Can I say my World Cup prediction in Discord somewhere? Matt, you can stick it in the football one at the moment, but like I say, I'm going to be doing a video on mine, and then I'm going to open up a channel for everyone to sort of do it the same way I am, because Bedders gave me a really good idea for a video based off of what someone else does. And it's like a points-based thing, so I'm going to ask people to do theirs as well. So feel free to send yours in now, but I'll also be asking for people's in the structure that I do it. The ones I've done, City minus 80 points for next season incoming. Also, reason why I'm saying Pep's top 3 managers of all time. Sacking Callum is just one of the poor things Clem done. He's just incompetent. I don't know what that is, so I'm not going to go back. It's mainly because Pep has been top 4 the entire time he's been manager. Yeah. Fair enough. I mean, he's had very, very good squads. That's what I mean. Would he at Spurs? Pep has been given 3 great sides, though. Right. What are we going to do? Never had to drag a side up. Yeah, he would at Spurs. I mean, it's just hypothetical, isn't it? It's the only thing. We don't know. We never will know. We never will. I think City are going to be in trouble with their charges. I think they'll just get a hefty fine. Pep would not win a title with Spurs. If we are guilty, why sign players? I just think they'll get a big fine. Right, let's get into this game. Round of 16, we've got Ecuador. Haaland apparently thinking about leaving. Yeah, again, you take those with a pinch of salt, which I have in my water. Until I see anything trusted, I don't believe stories like that. It was planned that Pep was leaving. Fake sources. Yeah, wait, that's what I mean. Those sort of things, I don't agree. Jesus wouldn't win a title with Spurs, and I'm a Spurs fan. Right, okay. Let's get after it. Ecuador in the round of 16, isn't it? Oh, hang on. We wanted predictions, didn't we? We wanted predictions. Let's do a quick one. Quick fire prediction, ladies and gentlemen. It's only going to be a really, really quick one. Start prediction. Who qualifies? No, I don't like that. Who progresses? England. I don't know how to spell Ecuador. I'm going to hope that's right. Right, you've got 2 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. You've got 2 minutes. There you go. Predictions live. Who's going through? I don't know if I spelled Ecuador right. I don't know if I spelled it right. It was planned he was leaving since when? Fair enough. It was planned for Pep to stay for longer, I mean. Right, get your predictions in, ladies and gentlemen. You've only got 2 minutes. If you want your points, if you want to earn some points, get your predictions then. Who's going through, us or Ecuador? Desmana says, besides, no top manager would ever come to a club that prioritised business over football. Cat says 115 incoming, but they may reappeal eventually. Big transfer bans, etc. Yeah, I can see it being sort of like transfer bans and fines. I don't think there's going to be points deductions. I don't see it. But actually, Pep wouldn't win it with Spurs. The Spurs ownership would sack Pep if he gets to a final. What result is needed for you to advance? What do you mean, Kermit? This is knockout. It's whoever wins goes through. How you find the salt water? Fine, Viva, fine. Strip them of the titles. Same thing happened to Ange. Yeah, it's just winner goes through, Kermit. It's knockouts now. So yeah, if this goes to extra time or penalties, whoever gets to the next round. Benny, welcome in. How are we doing? Happy Thursday, Benny. I hope you're doing fantastically well. I hope you've had a brilliant week so far. I don't know how long's left on the prediction. It can't be long. It can't be long. No one's gone with Ecuador here, by the way. I'm okay. Work is crazy. Nearly the weekend, Benny. We're nearly there. I thought it's still group stage. No. We beat Congo in the next round. We're now in the round of 16. How are you? I'm doing fantastically well, Benny. I'm very warm, but I'm doing well. How's the weather over that side of the pond? I'm going to be there in 3 weeks. Well, this time in 3 weeks, I'll probably be in San Francisco. Not sure when I can stream next. My laptop is crashing everything. Really I'm sorry to hear that. But it says, I think they set precedent with Everton and Forest. If found guilty, they should have point deductions. I think so, Betters. I agree. I do agree. It should be consistent, but unfortunately, these things don't tend to be, do they? We need to sack the stewards. We've got a streaker on the pitch. Benny with a free stream streak. Thank you very much for the company. I appreciate it. Look, I'm accepting anything if City are found guilty. 50-point deduction, 5 million fine, 4-year transfer ban. Wow. That's what I reckon will happen. That is outrageous. Put a quid on that. You get some good odds. Cool. Was 13 to start the week and now around 23. Is 23 nice in America though, isn't it? I bet you're a bit more ready for the weather, aren't you? Even if City are not found guilty, people will still cause slander on City's name. Well, I mean, they have been for years, haven't they, Wave? Benny, 100%. We had 2 points deductions for minuscule losses, not cooking the books. It is. 23 is brilliant. That's what I thought, yeah. That's what I mean. We've been like 30, creeping over 30 at the early point of this week. I'm at a wedding on Saturday, and early 20s, I'll be very, very happy. Full suit in 30 degrees, I would actually be a pile of ash by the end of the day. But yeah, early 20s, I'll be very, very happy. Like, even if we are found not guilty, I mean, we will still get called guilty and everything. Anyways, I'm off. See you. Wave, have a fantastic evening. Thank you for chilling. I appreciate it. Have a great evening. Come on then, here we go. Here we go. Good ball. Saka's in. Can he finish it? Oh, he's dragged it wide. You can't tell me that all 115 charges aren't real, though. If so, whoever alleged those charges should be... Right, that's outrageous. Kat says City should also be forced to buy one player from each EPL club and same overpriced price. They don't get to choose the player. We'll re-sign Junior Hoylett and take 20 million for him. That'll do. Oh, you said Premier League. It was almost 30s on your wedding, but we did have that rain, which cooled it down a bit. It's very true, yeah. It was very warm, but the rain helped, didn't it? We'll be lurking because working. Benny, thank you very much for the lurk. I appreciate it. It was 42 when I got married in a full three-piece suit in the Philippines. Wow. Wow. That is very warm. That is very warm. Ball across. Oh, I thought that was in there. I bet that was lovely, though. Getting married in the Philippines. Beautiful. K-Dog, welcome in. Happy Thursday. How are we doing? I hope you're having a brilliant week. It's a pleasure to have you in. City can have Ollie Palmer for a small fee of 5. Jeez, does I know. 5 mil? Yeah. Manuel ship Rashford off those high wages to City. My wedding was roasting, but I had a nice breeze between the legs. Pervert. I would love Rashford at City, not going to lie. Class player. Okay. I don't think that could work, though, could it? I ran into C after the vows, full suit. Wow. I'm sure that was that had some pictures. I'm sure there was some pictures. Ooh. We get dominated here. Just the kill. Heavy but a nice breeze. Oh, I'm with you. Wouldn't work, however, yeah. The kilt makes sense, yeah, that makes sense. I didn't actually know what you meant, if I'm honest. I didn't actually know what you meant at first. The kilt makes sense. A colleague of mine got married in a kilt. And he has no links to Scotland whatsoever. Just did it to do it. He's Portuguese. Just said he thought it was a good idea. Thought it'd be funny. Saka's in. Oh, we've hit the post. Who's the better now? Well, I'm still thinking about it, so it might be me. He was in the skirt then. I think all teams should be fan owned. Kato says, I hope Portsmouth's first game in the Championship will be Wolves or West Ham away. That would be big, wouldn't it? That would be weird. Be big. Instead, it'll be Lincoln at home. Right, can we have this ball back, please? Here come Ecuador again. We're going to have to change things up at half-time because we've been poor here. And there's a chance again. And that goal's been coming. That goal has been coming. Saka has taken money. Match fixing scandal. First game of Championship will be Lincoln versus West Ham or Wolves. Do you reckon? That's almost definitely guaranteed. What makes you say that? What, for telly? You think for the telly? Right, we've been poor in this first half. We need to change it up at half-time. This is not going well. Hey, get back into the game. There's some points on the line. Oh, to be fair, actually, Ecuador ended up with the most points. Who do you want as our first game of the season? Couldn't care less, Jack. Couldn't care less. If a Scot can play a Spaniard in a movie, a Portuguese can wear a kilt to a wedding. There you go. There you go. They always pick a newly promoted team versus a bigger champ team or newly relegated team. Fair enough. We need to change things up. Jack, you'll get Rochdale. Cracking fan? No, I just don't really care. When it, you know what I mean? We got to play everyone. That doesn't really bother me. Doesn't really bother me who we play and when. We've got to play them all twice. Plus, to be fair, with things going on, I won't be at the early games. I do want to go more this season, though. Wish we could still throw water bottles. This team needs it right now. We have a home game, first game. Except when you play Ecuador today. Now, the main thing I need, what I really want, is I want for the 5th of September for Blackpool to be at home. That's what I want. Nice to be home first game. Other than that, doesn't matter. I want Salford away first game of the season. What, get out of the way with, or? I want Blackpool to be at home on the 5th of September. That's what I want. That's the one I'm really hoping for. Get that out of the way, fair enough. West Ham and Millwall will be fun. They hate each other. They do. I just think Ecuador will shock people in the World Cup. Do you reckon? Someone will. Someone will. I haven't had a look at predictions properly yet. Like I say, when I make a video, I will do. I haven't really looked at it properly yet. I'm going to do scores and predictions as well. The team is crazy. Like, crazy or just good? Do you think crazy? Crazy could be an overstatement, do you not think? Ref, yes please. Yes please. Or Colchester away so we get our annual battering. The Slowy Derby. The Slowy Derby. It's a penalty. Come on, Kane. Paying the refs here? We'll take it. Like, very good considering you think Ecuador are not so good. Yeah, I get you. That's what I meant. I mean, it's in, like, surprisingly good. I mean, like, crazy I consider, like, a France squad. Oh, it's a good penalty. Keeper went the right way, but that is a fantastic penalty. Wow. Yeah, I'm with you, Matt. I'm with you. That's what I more meant, though, is, like, within reason. Don't think France do particularly well. Like I say, I think they're overdue an implosion. Bro, Ecuador is a nasty team. They will surprise a lot of people on the World Cup. Mafioso, you may well be right. Matt's saying the same. Matt is saying the same. I think Germany do better than people think. I can't see Germany going... I think they'll do okay. I think they'll do okay. I can see them going out in the round of 16 when they come up against a good nation, though. I think Germany are where we've been for a long, long time. Where they're a good side, but struggle against big teams. I think when they come up against a big nation, they'll go out. That's what I think. I reckon we beat France in the final. I want Arsenal to play the UEFA Super Cup first game next season. Please, God. France, even with an implosion, are exceptional. I've got Germany getting quarterfinals. Fair enough. Senegal will be really up for France. Then Norway too. Not an easy group. Get Saka off. I think this year is harder to predict than the last few, to be honest. But lose to Spain. Okay. Yeah, I think Saka is going to have to come off. He's tired and he's also not been very good. That's a good ball. They're checking it, but I think he was onside. Not Spain, Japan, sorry. Okay. Oh, it's disallowed. We've been let off there. That the ex-Wolves lad. Off by a hair. Oh, the fullback as well. Yeah, he is off, but that is close. Yeah, I agree this year is harder to predict, and my feeling is saying France is not it this year. Right. Get it together, Ginge. Fair enough, Ben. Welcome back. Let's get Gordon on. We need Gordon. Let's also... I'm going to get Anderson on. Yeah, we'll go with that.
I want this man
to be no more.
To be no more.
Get rid of VAR and Arsenal would never win the league. Does the team know I have channel points on the line? Come on then. Let's grab a winner. Jack, I knew Jack would nibble at that. I knew Jack would nibble at that. He's gone for the bait. He's gone for the bait. Come on. 10 minutes left. Let's grab a winner. Come on. Tune. It is a big tune. It is indeed. Rashford's going to come up. Rice is knackered as well. So is James. We've got no one really. We've got Tino on out there just for fresh legs. Get Rodgers on the left. It was based on how I actually feel we would lose in the quarters or something. That doesn't sound... But the run we have, I just don't see it. Yeah, but it's as we've said, isn't it? That's if things go as they should. You don't know who we're going to get. We have no idea until the footballs are kicked. That's a poor ball forward. Is the keeper? I thought the keeper was going to have a mess again. Oh, no. Oh, no. I don't like this. Oh, here we go. Come on, then. Late winner. Late winner. Get a ball across. Ooh. Keeper's kept it out. I've actually predicted a few shocks. Yeah, no, 100%. But they might not be the ones that happen, you know? Like, there will obviously be shocks, but I'm just saying, as in we could end up with a really easy run. That is very, very close there. If we lose the final again, you'll never see me again. That doesn't sound good. Let's be honest, England has a prime Harry Kane. I mean, he's scoring a lot of goals. Scored a lot of goals this season. We're going to extra time here against Ecuador. Or not. Blow the whistle, ref. Blow the whistle, ref. That'll do. No, don't blow it. Don't blow it. No need. Blow it. Blow it, please. How long are we playing, ref? That'll do. That'll do. Right, no need to blow it. Come on. Keep going. Play on. You're right, it won't be good. Right, okay. That does not need a clip there, does it? Right, oh, okay. Kane will keep on. O'Reilly's knackered as well. We're going to have to put Tino that, so we're going to have to bring Spence on. I don't know if that's worked then. That looks weird, doesn't it? Phone changes. Rigged. Come on then. Would rather not have Tino and Spence on the pitch, but our wing-backs are knackered due to the formation. Now quickly we're playing games. Come on, let's get this over the line. We've been the better team looking at the stats, but Ecuador have had all of the chances we've seen. We've not had many of note. England will get Ivory Coast round of 32, Croatia round of 16, Argentina quarters. If they reach higher, then Netherlands, Mexico, Japan, then finally Brazil. I'd take that run. Fancy winning here? Melt. Save that for the honeymoon first night. I'd take that run 100%, Cat. I'd have that run 100%. I think we'd have a very, very good chance of winning if we had that run. If we had that run, I think we'd have a very, very good chance. Well, win the World Cup if so. I agree. I agree. I think we'd have a very good chance. Good hands, Pickford, good hands. That's what the AI predicts. Oh, the AI's back. Jason, how we doing? All depends on how results. There's high chance of Mexico on round of 16 in Mexico. That's pretty, it does. Croatia are in our group, so we can't get them. Is that how it works? We couldn't get them at that stage? That's a genuine question. I wasn't... Gordon! Oh. I've got Morocco, Australia, Ecuador, Spain for England. Yeah. Again, Austria. Oh, Austria, not Australia, I guess. Yeah. Again, I think we have a decent chance there. Spain, obviously, would be very, very tough. We need to think about penalty takers. We've only got one sub to make. Obviously, why am I even checking Kane? Kane's good. Rogers 5. Gordon 12. Anderson 11. Bryce 11. Tino 7. Spence 6. Ponce 4. Stones 12. He's 7. Alright, Rogers needs to come off. Rogers needs to come off. A lot of squads are old, and I think England is not that old. Don't know why I put Australia. I reckon. Get Tony on. Yeah, Tony will come on. Kane scores 20 goals a game and wins us the World Cup. I hope you're right. I hope you're right. Right, we're going to do that. We're going to do that. Get out there and make a difference, Tony. Come on. The Aussies would love an England matchup and would be expectant of an upset. I don't think the Aussies would get anything against us if we played them. I don't think so. As much as I like the Mad Hatter. Oh, I thought we were going to win that ball back there. Let's not concede now. Go on then. Get forward quickly. It's going to be penalties, isn't it? It's penalties, ladies and gentlemen. It's penalties. Right, Kane. They've both got 20 penalty taking. Kane and Tony both 20 penalty taking. I'm going to go Stones third. Go Gordon fourth. Rice in fifth. Anderson. Gay. Tino. Spence. Concert. Pickford. There we go. Ecuador takes England to pens. Sack the manager. One of my shocks, for example, is Argentina not to top their group. There you go. Watch them miss. Do you reckon? Bet they'll both miss. I hope not. I hope not. Come on. Get out there and win this. Come on. Kane steps up. Kane misses. Kane misses. Oh, you're right. Needs to tweak the AI instructions. Kane misses. Of course he does. Scored in the game. Is this the end? It could be, Mafioso. It could be. It could well be. Valencia steps up. Come on, Pickford. We need heroics here. Oh, he saved it as well. He saved it as well. Come on. Pickford, we know's decent in a shootout. What did I say? Pickford, exactly. Come on. Come on. Tony. No look penalty. Come on. No look penalty. We need you to score this one. Good pen. Good pen. Go on then, Pickford. Same again. Same again, Pickford. I remember when FM26 used to go to like 12 penalties each very often. Yeah. I feel like football managers used to be like that a lot, yeah. Go on then, Pickford. Oh, that's a good pen. That's a good pen. This 2018 all over again. There you go, K-Dog. They're still like that, to be honest. Mine haven't been as much, Mr. Scotsman. Mine hasn't been. Johnny Stones. We need this. Come on. Johnny Stones steps up. Oh, that's a great penalty. That's a very, very good pen, that one. Give me 1 sec. Give me 1 sec. Don't want to miss anything. I think this is A1's home. I just need to message her quickly. Sorry, 1 sec. There we go. Was that Kane with a Stones mask on? There you go. That was just like his pen in the game, wasn't it? It was just like his game. Right, big save here. Big save. Pickford. Oh, nowhere near it. This one also goes to 8 penalties each. Oh, I say is delaying to distract the kicker. Exactly that. Come on then, Gordon. Just got in. Hope you're doing well. Bob, dude, I'm doing well. How are you doing? Gordon. Come on, good pen. We're in the round of 16 here. Penalties against Ecuador. It's not how we hoped this went. How you doing though, Bob, dude? I hope you're doing well in the heat. Managing better than I am anyway. Although having the door open's helped massively. Estupinan. Big save from Pickford this one. Oh, he sent him. Penalties against Ecuador says a lot. Better now I'm home. Been a hell of a shift today. Not in a good way. Oh, really? Okay, well, day's done at least. Day's done. Get your feet up, Bob, dude. You deserve it. Declan Rice, come on. We need this. Come on, Ricey. Come on. Oh, he's dinked it down the middle. The cojones on the man. He's chipped it down the middle. Cheek of it. Here we go. Tito Ortiz. Big save, Pickford. Come on. Oh, he saved it. Come on. We're through. Look at the scenes in front of the England fans. Pickford, the hero. Kane. Not happy with you, sir. Not happy with you. Say thank you to your Evertonian fans. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Scotsman. Thank you, Mr. Scotsman. Yeah, I'm going to get everyone happy. We'll say well done. He delayed his run-up. You knew it was going to happen. Right, we're through. We made hard work of it. We made hard work of that. Have we been given... We've got Norway. We've got Norway next. We've got Norway. Jay says that was round of 16, wasn't it? See you in Mexico. That was round of 16, wasn't it? See you in Mexico. What do you mean, Jason? FM so unrealistic. England winning the pen shootout. Hey, Craig, we beat. It was Ecuador we beat. Wasn't it? In the World Cup? We beat Ecuador on pens, didn't we? Go on. How are you, Craig? Happy Thursday. Hope you're doing fantastically well. Hope you've had a good week. Haaland about to spank you. Don't you threaten me with a good time. Pay out the prediction. I will do. Chat will take this the wrong way. But yeah, a few kids want me sacked and said they will tell my boss Monday. Anyway, day's done, working tomorrow, and it's a new day. Exactly that, Bob, dude. Exactly that. Tomorrow's a new day. Put this one behind you. You're brilliant at what you do, my friends. Colombia. It was Colombia. It was Colombia. You're correct. If England win group, guarantee the round of 16 is Mexico City. Hot. Yeah. 100%. Right, and let me pay out this prediction. Choose outcome. Who progresses? England progressed. Complete prediction. There you go. Do we want another one for the Norway game? I can get that up straight away. Right. Yes, Cat wants straight in again. Okay.
What a baby.
Just get on with the game.
Baby. Just get on with the game.
Baby.
Baby.
We don't know who we've got, do we? We don't know who we've got. Oh yeah, we do. Norway. I knew that. Who goes through? England. Norway. 2 minutes. There you go. Predictions live. 2 minutes. Who's going through? I've always just assumed Bob, dude. Bob, dude is so impersonal, right? What do we mean? Sorry, I'm confused about it. This time I'm going to do a side bribe to Saka to play well. Fingers crossed. We need better than he was last time. I'm debating not starting him. Someone's gone all in on England, by the way. I'm seeing points flying in there. And then someone's hedged their bets on Norway. To be fair, there's no way that we're not going through it. It's poor. It's rash. All my points on England. Go on, Jack. Go on. To be fair, I've just seen the time. We need to hurry up. Stop saying it. It's a good one, though. It's a good one. Who's in the quarterfinal, then? Mexico, Netherlands, Argentina, Belgium, us, Norway. I tell you what. We got a chance. We need to hurry up. Purposefully loses to Norway. We've got a chance here. Mexico beat France in extra time. Norway obviously beat Brazil. Where did Spain go? Did Spain go out in the second round? Argentina beat Spain. Wow. We got a chance. Just hard tackle Haaland and press on Odegaard. I'm using my jinx and voting Norway so England get through. You're welcome. Thank you, Desmano. 27k on you, so don't let me down. We need to hurry up. It was the first time. 48 channel points left after this prediction. I can see why it's not allowed in Poland. Gamble responsibly. Bellingham's out for the rest of the tournament. We've lost Bellingham for the rest of the tournament. That's not ideal. That's not ideal at all. Cracking tune this is, Viva. All of the releases so far from D have been fantastic. My personal favourites, I think, are... I really like Collateral, and I really liked Kaleidoscope as well. Gets me every time, though. Can I get a refund and vote Norway, Jack? There's no way I'm letting you do that. You just set them up. I'll keep hitting them out the park, don't worry. You just set them up. I'll hit them out the park. Oh, it's a second yellow from Viva. Yep. Netherlands have beaten Mexico. Argentina have beaten Belgium. So we're next. Rashford's got injured as well. The injuries are creeping back in here. 1 to 2 days, so he won't be able to play today. I'm assuming the park is your estate, right? Get Haaland and Odegaard fighting about who bottled the league this year. Divide and conquer. There you go, Cat. There you go. Get someone to just slip that in there. Right, okay. No Bellingham. I'm going to go with Anderson today. I'm going to go with Anderson. That is Bellingham on a plane home. But I imagine he'll probably stay and watch. But I'm going to go Rodgers. Am I going to go Rodgers or am I going to go Gordon? I'm going to go Gordon. I'm going Gordon. We had rain showers throughout the day today. Temp still warm though. Kids got me soaked for no reason. Like drenched to the point I was squelching when I walked. And when I retaliated, I got in trouble anyway. Tomorrow I get my revenge. Go on, Bob, dude. Put Bellingham on rehab. It says he's out for the tournament, Cat. He won't be back. He won't be back, unfortunately. Right, come on then. He might return. I don't think he will. I don't think he will. Come on then. Big, big game. A lot of people's dark horses. Get the magic sponge. The Welsh Smithy. How you doing? Happy Thursday. Hope you're doing fantastically well. Hope you've had a good week. Pleasure to have you in as always. Come on then. Early encouragement. Early encouragement. Let's get after it. I missed the magic sponge when playing footy. Yeah, exactly that. And a Jaffa cake at half time and a magic sponge and you're right as rain. Actually don't have Norway doing well just because of who they play in the round of 16. It's fair enough. That's fair enough. Right, come on. We just need to keep Haaland quiet. Not because I don't think they aren't good. No, they've got a good side. I mean, it's the same with anyone, isn't it? Depends who you play. There's only a few teams in the competition that it doesn't matter who they get, you'd expect them to win. James forgot what shirt he was playing in there. Decided to clear it. But here comes Nico O'Reilly. Get a ball across. Come on, Kane's under this one. Good save from Nyland. Doing good, thanks. Just waiting for the new 007 game to download and we're golden. I was watching Peanut play it earlier, and obviously he was not playing it very seriously at all, but it looked like a very, very good game. Not really my cup of tea, but it did look very, very interesting. I think I'll watch some streams of it. Well, that game is fire. Ecuador versus them. Whoever wins that, in my prediction, goes to play England and loses versus England in the semis, is my prediction. Pretty much. Still too hot to record. Still too hot to record in here. Can't wait till I get my garden office next year. Go on, Mr. Scotsman. Go on. Random, so apologies, but really want Brighton to go far next season if we qualify. Stupid playoff rule. I think the thing is, Bobby, I was thinking about it after you said that. You're probably going to be one of the better teams in that playoff, though. I think the Prem team are always going to be one of the better teams in that playoff. I think you've got a very good chance of qualifying through the playoffs. What's the playoff? Just the fact that it wasn't straight qualification, Mr. Scotsman, is what Bob Dude means. It means going into a playoff. Right enough faves for the entire thing. I wouldn't disagree. Wouldn't disagree. Come on then. Let's wake up. All comps under Champions League and Premier League team gimmies. This for the Conference League. Yes. Yes. Right, can we have this ball back? Whichever English team enters the Conference League has to be a favourite. Well, it definitely has a good chance. Tougher teams next season, though? Yeah, definitely. I just think through the playoffs, I think you're definitely going to get into the playoffs. Get into the competition, I'd say. Ooh, good save from Pickford there. Prem team's always the faves. Then you find out AC Milan are in it. Yeah, I'm not even so much so like the actual competition. I'm just saying is in the playoffs. I can imagine that you'll be the better side in it. Defend, that's always a good plan. But the best form of defence is an attack, so we're going positive. I'm going to take Gordon off. I am going to bring Rodgers on now. We're going to get Rodgers on. Get out there and make a difference, lad. Come on. Palace has had no bodies all tournament. Oh, I see. Milan are in turmoil. They have been for a few years, really, haven't they? Come on. Let's have a chance. Milan need a rebuild. Mr. Scotsman, you heard him. You heard him. Oh, in real life, not on YouTube, no. So are you just doing World Cup or going further? Just World Cup, Jason. We're going to do a different World Cup tomorrow. Just this week, I'm doing streams on the World Cup mode, and then we're back to Edinburgh next week. Just whilst there's some hype around the World Cup, we're just doing some of that. Josh needs a rebuild. That's why I've got the home gym. Come on then, ball across. Oh, why do we keep going backwards? Nico O'Reilly, he's done well here. Anderson, come on! Elliot Anderson grabs a goal. See, there you go. Called it a gym. You just got to live with it. England, they're quite fun, aren't they? They are, Jason, they are. They are. I've got a playthrough out on YouTube. I did one on Tuesday where we went out in the round of 16 against Spain. And this is us in the... this is the quarters, isn't it? We've just gone 1-0 up in the quarters. Josh had 2 brain cells and they are both fighting for last place. I won't have that. I won't have that. I won't have that. Right, come on then. Go on, let's see this out. A few more minutes and I'm going to sit on the lead. There we go. I am now going to go down to cautious. Need to be brought back down to earth. No one was saying anything nice at that point. No one was saying anything nice at that point. We go standard. We're going to waste time. Higher than a kite. Don't do drugs, kids. Right. Saka's going to come off. We are going to get Madueke on out there. I'm also going to get Tino on just for the fresh legs. See it out, lads. Come on. Come on. Did I hear Scotland were in a final in your first attempt and you had a migraine? Sorry to hear that, by the way. Yes, Scotland did get to a final. And then the migraine, it was all right in the end. I just needed to get out of the hot room. This room gets very, very warm when I stream. I think I just overheated a bit. But I was all good, my friend. Thank you for the kind wishes. But yeah, Scotland got to a final. They did lose it, unfortunately. But they did a lot better than we did. It was just an excuse to end the stream. I mean, we played the whole tournament. We played the whole tournament. Rogers is in. Oh, it's a great save from Nyland. Oh, D-boy. What a man. Dan's in. Hi, I'd like to place an order for one handsome ginger man. Oh, there's one right here. And my, is he a look at? See, that is a standard I think we need to set for welcoming messages, by the way. I think we could all learn a little bit from Dan there. How are we doing, my friend? Welcome in. I hope you're doing fantastically well. I'm blushing. I'm not just warm. It's blush. How you doing, Dan? I hope you had a brilliant week. Are you doing a little bit better in the heat? It's a bit cooler today, but still very, very warm for me. And I'm assuming, I know you're not a million miles from me in the country, so I'm guessing the same for you. Rogers had a shocker. There is more than one in the stream. Now then, back to reality. Yeah, exactly. Feet grounded. We're into the semi-finals. I'm good. I have multiple fans aimed in my direction, which is helping. I can picture you sat there with just a circle of fans right now, and I'm quite enjoying the vision at the moment. We've got Colombia in the semi-final. Let's play out that prediction, and we'll do a new one as well, because I know you lot are feral for channel points. Choose outcome. England went through, and we'll do the same again. You are going to make me lose my mind. Right, prediction. Here we go. Hang on. Oh, you won? We did indeed. 1-0. We're in the semi-final. Who makes the final? England or Colombia? That was very non-PG there, DMX. Would you mind toning it down just a little bit, sir? Oh, no, you're just... I'm not in control here, ladies and gentlemen. He's really on his own thing here. Okay, DMX, right. Really. It's a family-friendly show. Getting there. I'm on 43k. Also got Turkey going out early. I see. Should I stop or go again? Only one answer, all on black. Oh, it could be a Falklands final. How's Jack on 43k then? All on it again. Dan says, I've done playthrough on the World Cup mode, got to the round of 16 and got battered by the Netherlands, which was so much fun. Turkey did have the top scorer, though, which was interesting. Dan, I love that. That's what I mean. So my first playthrough on Tuesday on the stream had Scotland get to the final. They lost it. I did put a video out of an England playthrough on the old YouTube. If anyone isn't subscribed over there already, it is pinned at the top of the chat. I'd very much appreciate you going over there. We're pushing for 1,000 subscribers. Sorry, a bit of self-promo, middle of the conversation there. I tend to do that. When we meet, Dan, I will spontaneously combust into self-promotion. Sorry, it's just what I do. And yeah, this one is looking very, very good. I mean, we've got Colombia in the semi-final. It's going to be Netherlands or Argentina. It's just quite fun. It seems quite varied. Well done, Scotland. Well, I mean, they got battered, so only so much well done. I can give up last 118 points on England. Go on, Kermit. No one's going Colombia, but someone's gone 50 on Colombia. Someone's hedging their bets. It's going to go downhill now because of me voting for England. Let's hope not. Again, go again. Let's bet. This is fun for my gambling addiction, Cat. Gamble responsibly. Gamble responsibly. 60 points have gone on to Colombia. You're all backing me. You all laughed at me. Want to know how much they'd get back if Colombia win? I have no idea. A split of 60,000 points, I think. Yeah, it's an interesting mode. In my one attempt, every match was a goal fest, except the ones I won. Close games with D-boy players involved. The rest, absolute goal fest. Couldn't get in on this, meh. There we go. Colombia's got some points now. Netherlands are in the final, so Holland await the winner of us and Colombia. They await us. Get my 43k on Colombia. So what are channel points odds if I put 10k on England at 100 to 1? How much do I get back? We don't do odds. We don't do odds. What an easy run. Well, we made hard work of it. It took penalties to get past Ecuador. And a 1-0 win against Norway. Right, James is knackered, so we're going to have to start Tino today. Nico O'Reilly's going to play, but he's knackered as well. I wasn't very impressed with... I wasn't impressed with Gordon, so we are going to start Rashford again. And I'm going to go positive from the get-go, you know. We've started slow in every game. I'm going positive. Sebastian, welcome in. Happy Thursday. I hope you're doing very, very well. I'm doing well. I'm doing very well. I hope you are too. You can only play who's in front of you, I say. Exactly that. You got to beat what's in front of you. And a red card for Congo. It was a football team. It wasn't a doctor. If Scotland had to play a run or Dr. Congo, Curacao, etc. to win, they wouldn't care. Hey, if I run fast enough, the person I'm playing will be behind me. There you go. Fair enough. Usain Bolt lived by that. Really hot, Sebastian. Me too. Me too. Me too, my friend. But it's getting cooler. It's getting cooler. The rest of the week and next week, it's all meant to be quite cool. What do you think of a win? What do you think of a win of France? What do you mean, Sebastian? As in, what do I think we have a chance of beating France? Is that what you're asking me here? Sorry, I don't understand the question. It's a me thing. I don't tend to understand words very often. Here come Colombia, by the way. I think France are strong favourites for the World Cup. Dan, I mean, yes, on paper, their first, second, and third team are fantastic. I've got a feeling they're overdue an implosion. We're 1-0 down, by the way. They're overdue an implosion. I've also got a feeling that Spain aren't going to have a good tournament. I don't know why. Do you think France will win the World Cup? I think they've got a very good chance, Sebastian. I personally, I think they're overdue an implosion. Bank balance told me I shouldn't have, but seems decent. Jack hates me. That's why you gamble responsibly. But they sometimes fight amongst themselves. That's what I'm saying, Kat. Atta says, I've checked all the laptop's internals. No, nothing noticeably cooked. I've cleaned it all out and now running a memory diagnostic tool. Fingers crossed you find something that can be fixed. Atta. Bitey's twin scores. Stealing my points. They're not gone yet. They're not gone yet. Anderson from distance. I was going to stream tonight. The laptop had other ideas, unfortunately. No chance now. I think France is stronger than the team of 2022. It's a very, very good squad. They're shooting like that. They've started well here. Go, you guys are lagging. Slower start than normal, I know. Not a fan of France. So who are your favourites for the World Cup? Bias taken out of it. If I was going to pick someone that wasn't England, I am a very biased man, so I do think we have a very good chance. If I was going to pick someone that isn't England, I'd probably go Spain. I think I'd say Spain. I think Spain are very, very strong. But I know everyone calls me delusional and biased, but I really fancy us to go very, very far in this tournament. Scotland and Jordan. England is coming home. Berate, berate, berate. Objectively clearly. Portugal. You said Spain won't have a good run. No, but if I was going to pick someone, it's probably going to be Spain. I do have a feeling they're not going to have a good tournament. But like I say, my actual prediction, I genuinely think that England could win this World Cup. I would like for us to win it, but I'd be leaning towards Spain or France. Yeah, and I think that's a definite... Hey, ref, yes, please. I don't think that'd be an unpopular opinion there at all, Dan. Second phase for a reason. Pen, exactly. Let's hope Kane's better than he was in the shootout. Let's hope he does better than he did in the shootout. Who will take the pen? It's Harry Kane, of course. Harry Kane, of course. He may have missed in the shootout, but he scored in the game in that same match. Keeper looks terrified. I'd keep an eye on Morocco. Kane is saved again. Is saved again. He's missed it. Anyone got Argentina retaining? I can't see it. I don't think Argentina go very far at all. I don't think Argentina go very far at all. Change penalty taken now. Don't you tell me how to live my life, cat. Italy. Oh, wait. Oh, they're in again. Suarez. Oh. I don't know how he's missed that. He squared it as well. He did the unselfish thing. He did the unselfish thing. Notice no one gives Brazil a chance. Again, I don't think Brazil have the squad that they did previously. I don't see them doing very well. How did that get wasted? I know, that should have been 2. We're getting dominated here, by the way. Nico O'Reilly's knackered. We're going to have to take him off. Tell you what, I need James on. I know he's knackered, but he's coming on. Ingvarland. I should have gone in on Colombia. I know, right? Hindsight's a wonderful thing. We're going to get Gordon on. What are England doing? I don't massively rate Brazil's squad, but they have the best manager at the World Cup. Italy will be eating snacks and watching the World Cup in peace. There you go. Right, come on then. My surprise pick for the World Cup would be Germany. Feel like they're going under the radar. Smithy, I don't think Germany are going to do very well. I don't think. Like I said, I was listening to a reporter and they were saying that in the country they're not expecting to do very well. Their expectations have massively lowered. I wonder who the Italians will support. I don't know. Don't know. You never underestimate the Germans. Their striker plays centre mid for Newcastle. England have the best manager. That is a joke. He's a good man. He's a good manager. Fair enough, Jack. Right, win this ball back. They were, when they take a young squad with Zul Lam. Oh, yeah, I mean, yeah, they won the World Cup. Go on, then. Let's counter. Yes, please. Get going. The soon-to-be Barca man. Come on, make something happen. Get it across. Oh, Cows Kane missed it. Can't stand Tuchel, really. Tuchel is second best there, unless I'm forgetting someone obvious. Yeah, they were underestimated that year. Yeah. That's going to get checked for a penalty, but it was outside the box. Gordon's Barca is mental. It is. Jack, relax a little bit. Come on. Relax a little bit. Kane, hang your head in shame. Good I didn't put points on England this time. Kane is on a 5.9. I'm going to take him off. He's having a stinker. I meant hang his head, of course. Yeah, I mean, with something like that, you've got to at least say in GTA, surely. Crazy work. You're a disgrace, Kane. Anyone see if we have a sell-on fee for Gordon? I'm bringing Tony on. I'm trusting Ivan Toney. Go all out attack. Not yet. Not yet, Cat. We will do. Not yet. Just score. I mean, that's the plan. That is the plan. I beg. All hands on deck. We will do. Don't you worry. It's not too early. It's not too early. Ooh, that's a good effort. Tony's got money on 1-1. Prime Francis Jeffers. What a player, by the way. 10 minutes left. Fox in the box. It's the 80th minute. Cat, I'm well aware. We are going to go. Mainu. Every team needs a McTominay, to be fair. I'm going to move Gordon over to the right. I'm going to bring Rodgers on. Every team needs a Kante. Apparently Everton had a 15% sell-on clause. Really? Wow. Get Rooney on. Defender off, striker on. Let's go. Yeah, it's a good shout, actually. Take Conser off. Advanced wing backs. Let's do that. We're going to swap you over. We are going to take Conser off for Watkins. We don't have any subs left. That's not good. Right, we can't do that. Actually, which one's undo? I can't see it. This is why I need a new monitor. I'm going to guess it's... Does anyone know which one undo is? I hope there was a way to play without goalkeeper and add an additional striker. Press top right. Yeah. That means I have to redo it all. So we have 2 subs, right? Concert. Click the X. Yeah, I know, but there's an undo button, isn't there? I just wanted to undo the last one, but yeah, we got it. Watkins. I'm going to leave Anderson on them, but I'll do that. Get Rice further forward, and then I am going to do the Rodgers change still. You don't have a preset additional tactics? Not on this one. Not on this one, Cat. No. No, I just, because I'm just doing a one-off. Poacher. Advanced. Attacking. Much more often. Direct, much higher. There we go. Losing this is probably the best thing, to be honest. Get Saka off. Yeah, Saka's gone. Won't be able to play the final. Hey, we'd get it done. We'd get it done. We'd get it done. Don't you worry about that. Right, 10 minutes. Come on. I don't think we're even going to get a chance. I don't think we're even going to get a chance here. No chances are coming. We've gone out. Cat, it's unfortunate. I hope that your playthrough goes better. We're out. We're out. Points are gone there. That was terrible, to be honest. Give me Jack's points. Never backing you ever again. 118. I jinxed it. Colombia make the final. Well done, Kane. You Crimson Chin wannabe. You knew that would happen. That's why I don't wait. If I'm losing, I go attack. Well, I mean, you should have mentioned it, to be fair. Right, points are gone. Oh, I'm instant result in the third place playoff. I just want to see who wins it. I did. Oh, sorry, I must have missed it. I'm going to instant result the third place playoff. I'm going to instant result the third place playoff. As we have the velvety tones of the man, the myth. We'll instant result this one. I just want to see who wins it. Kane cost us their missed penalty. Going for a walk tonight? I will be. Yeah, I need to. I'm going to have to change t-shirt and shower as well. I'm dripping. Damn, Kane. I know. Missed penalty. He missed in the shootout as well. Right, play nicely in the chat, please. Play nicely. Don't care. Quick pick. Instant result. Pumpkin pie. We lost 2-0. We finished 4th. We finished 4th. Probably are. Probably are. What a final. Colombia, Netherlands. Using my remaining 500 points for that. Here we go. Who's going to win it then? I think it's penalties. Holland win the World Cup. Netherlands with a penalty shootout win. 98th minute from Espria. Gakpo in the 100th. 2 missed penalties there, by the way. Netherlands win it. Well, that's not realistic. Debutant wants to stay in the team. Right, okay, ladies and gentlemen, that is it. Urban Mammoths just bagged 62k points. Cody Gakpo scoring. Colombia in the World Cup final. Wow. Right, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to be it for today's stream. Let's jump over to the other screen. You're going to see how sweaty I am on this screen. Look, I'm glistening. I'm like one of the Cullen family from Twilight when they step out in the sun. That is a niche reference, if anyone knows that one. No need to thank me all for the stream. I see that coming in. Thank you all for being here, you wonderful people. Who have we got around? Who's around? I don't see anyone on Football Manager. Let's go over to the... Let's go somewhere new. Let's see who's around. Kurt. Do you remember Kurt who played FIFA? He's streaming it. Who have we got? There's a bloke with a very funny hat on. A belated 12-hour birthday stream. There's loads of them. Daveness. He's doing a World Cup with Australia, it seems. Seeing how far I can take every nation in the competition. That sounds like we know that challenge. Let's jump over there. We're going to go over it. Daveness is a good lad. Oh, well, there we go. We've got a seal of approval as well. Let's go over. Daveness. Let's drop a raid over there and see how he's getting on. Fellow Baggy. Well, there you go. Let's get over there. Right, ladies and gentlemen, a massive, massive thank you for being here this evening. I really, really appreciate it, as always. We are going to be doing some more World Cup action tomorrow. We'll probably do a bit more of a challenge, though. So I'll probably chat away in the Discord and we'll work out something. If it's England with uncapped players or we do a small nation or something like that. We'll do something a little bit different. But it's going to be another World Cup stream tomorrow. And then we'll be back to Edinburgh next week. But I want to say a massive thank you for the new follows today. Thank you to Brownie and to Marcus for the raids. I really do appreciate it. Also, a massive thank you to John for the 5 gifted subs. Viva for the gifted sub, Jack and Mad Atta for the resubs as well. I really do appreciate the support. It means a hell of a lot. Also, a massive thank you. I know it's easy to get caught up in all the new things that happen, but a massive thank you for everyone that just continues to turn up. You really do make this incredibly enjoyable to do on the days that I do. So thank you all for turning up through thick and thin. I really do appreciate every one of you. I'll be back now tomorrow at 6 p.m. It'll be. If you haven't already, we've got a World Cup playthrough on YouTube that went live today. We also have a new episode of One Nation on the Sort Out SI channel tomorrow. So if you like your Football Manager content in the YouTube variety, then check out all of that good stuff. Until then, I will see you tomorrow. I hope to see you there. Thank you, everyone. I'll catch you next time.